All right, happy Thursday night, everybody. On the button. Is it 7:30? It's 7:30. These weeks are flying by. They're flying by real fast. Real fast. Set my screen up here a little bit. Double check the audio. Make sure we're good and strong. Looks good. Looks good. Man, it has last weekend, or 4th of July weekend here in the U.S., man, I made some progress. Hopefully you saw some of the videos that were on the YouTube channel. I did a pretty in-depth, man, I don't know if I can do a much more in-depth video on motorcycle wiring for a CB350. John, hey, how are you, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Glad you could join in tonight. Again, I kind of bumped my start time to 7:30 just to give myself a little bit of time to breathe. I didn't have a time for a nap today. The shop was filthy. I basically got all of my 4th of July weekend work done and I walked away. I did not follow through on the whole, if you have time to clean up, or if you have time to work, you have time to clean up. It's a mantra I kind of grew up on, and I just left this thing a filthy sty. I'm telling you, this place was nasty. So had to get down in here a little early, clean things up. We got a couple projects. I think I'm going the CB route on the Apocalypse bike. It all kind of depends on how these pipes clean up. So I think we're going to look at those tonight. I also want to go diving in and solve my signal problems. Not really signal problems. I just don't have signals right now for the 125S. So we'll probably dive into some of that. And then maybe if we're feeling really ambitious, we may dive into that Honda twin motor, maybe start putting part of that back together, because the Apocalypse bike is really close to being ready to rock. I'm still waiting on that rear wheel. All right, but all of the wiring is all done on this bad boy. This thing's ready to rock. New battery, did a video on that. If you've ever wondered how to fill a battery, I did a video on that, and that thing's been holding charge really good. I think I finally demystified, really for myself, this whole condenser coil situation. I think I actually understand it now, which is nice. I wasn't like just plugging colors together. It was like, oh no, this works like this works like this. And then we tamed the basket of nightmares. Did a really thorough, I mean, as thorough as I'm gonna get as far as wiring a 350 goes. That is in there, and that is ready to rock and roll. I've got my front wheel ready to go. Look at how nice and shiny that is. That's looking awesome. But still waiting on the rear. Still waiting on this darn rear wheel. I'm gonna go over there probably on Saturday. Give them a call tomorrow, see if they can push it out. They said they had like an hour left on it. So, and this was a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And ultimately, we're down to this on the Apocalypse bike. Everything in the box, it's pretty much it. It's pretty awesome to be that far along on that. And then just other little project here. Let me grab my camera cord here. Make sure I don't get snagged up. But we'll come over here. And we need to pick ourselves some signals. I got no shortage of options when it comes to signals. But we will go dive into that, okay? Gonna be good stuff. Now, as a little bit of an incentive for people tonight, I got a really fun email from friends at Super Clean, right? If you remember a while back, I've been featuring them quite a bit on the channel and in the live streams, honestly. It's really become kind of my go-to degreaser. So they said, hey, Brian, thanks for making that video, kind of showcasing our product. How about you give some of our products away and we'll ship it to them for free, just kind of as a thank you for making that video. So tonight, it doesn't matter if you've received a sticker before. If you go and request a sticker, and I've got brand new stickers now too that I'd love to send out to some people. If you sign up for a sticker tonight at keeponwrenching.com, I'll do a little random drawing at the end of the stream. Or, I don't know, maybe not at the end of the stream. Maybe I'll announce it on the Keep On Wrenching group. I don't know what's the easiest thing for me to do here in the shop. But yeah, we can get yourself some Super Clean. They were going to give away a spray bottle and then the foaming cleanser, which I loved for building out these engines. So a little bit of work left to do on the 125 engine, mostly getting that side cover back on. So that's kind of one of the objectives for, I don't know if I'm going to get to it tonight or what's going on. I better turn my little air filter thing down a little bit. I bet you guys can hear that. But yeah, if you go to keeponwrenching.com, sign up for a free sticker, you could be in the running to win a little bit of super clean. And I'll be mentioning that throughout the stream tonight. Let's mosey on over here. Oh, God, I love this bike. This little 125S is quickly becoming a little bit of a showstopper for me. Probably one of the nicest little bikes that I've built so far. Super, super clean. Ooh, I didn't even mean to do that, but it is a very, very clean little motorcycle. Engine is in, and really wiring is kind of the challenge on this bad boy right now. And I've never wired one of these, but I figure if I can wire a 350, this thing shouldn't be too big of a deal. So we might dive into that tonight. I really don't know. It's kind of an open agenda tonight. I do want to try and clean up these mufflers over here. I think that's going to be a good goal because I need to make a decision on the Apocalypse bike. And a fellow wrencher gave me these pipes, and they're not bad. They're really, really not bad. If you're new to the channel, you might remember that I was going for this 1968 CL exhaust that I was going to put on the Apocalypse bike. But the more I think about it, you know, those chrome headers, you know, and some straight pipes, these are kind of different. They're a little dirty. They would mount right up really, really easy. I think these are actually going to clean up really, really well. So that's kind of the first mission tonight. Hey, Jacko, right? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Just kind of trying to figure out what the hell we're doing tonight because, you know me, I kind of freestyle stuff. But man, the Apocalypse bike took leaps and bounds. This thing has been kind of dead in the water for a while, kind of just waiting on wheels, and I filled myself full of excuses not to be moving forward with it. But now, I mean, it's ready. I'll have to, you know, when I install the engine, I'll have to pull this stuff off, but it's all there, and it's all going to be put together. I'm kind of just making sure I have every single part that I'm going to need in order to make this bike go together really, really clean and really, really easy. Got two beautiful motorcycles sitting right here, ready to rock and roll. I don't know. What do you guys, you got any preferences on what we worked through tonight? Kind of feeling like cleaning out those mufflers just a little bit. I think that would be kind of a rewarding little thing that we could work on. Some other things that we could do, I've never done it before, but I need to put tire beads in the wheels. I need to figure that out. I was going to make a video about that, and I have a ton of wheels coming. So I'm going to have 4, potentially 6, because I'm probably going to end up changing the tires on the CB100 that's out in the garage. And get this, man. So put the new battery in the CB100. It's a 1971. Went out to the garage this weekend. A buddy came over and was kind of showing him the bike and stuff. And I was like, oh, let me pull it out here. Let's see if I can get it started. No joke. I turned the key on. Didn't even turn the choke on. Leaned over on it. Kicked it once, and that CB100 started, and it just idled perfectly. I think the only problem is I have this kind of janky throttle cable situation going on that thing that I need to figure out. So that thing started like pop, and it was like pop, 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 and it was so cool. He was like, whoa, and I was like, I can't believe that happened myself. So that CB100, I think, was a heck of a pickup. What are you up to, Jacko? What have you been up to, man? You were really helpful, you know, with some of the stuff we've been working through here lately. Good to see you on the stream. You might see some cats roaming around the feed tonight. They seem to be magnetically attracted to whatever the hell I'm doing. There's Murphy. He's riding around back there, checking things out, seeing what's going on. So, yeah, good stuff. Don't mind the kitties. They might roll through here. But I think tonight, I'm going to start with this. I just want to see, you know, kind of a quick clean. Let's see, you know, what we can get out of those and kind of go from there. And don't forget, you know, to go to keeponwrenching.com request that free sticker, and tonight I'm going to do a random drawing. I'm going to give something away tonight. Super Clean was kind enough to contact me and offer to give away some products. So if you go, and it doesn't matter if you've gotten a sticker before, it doesn't matter. Just go to keeponwrenching.com, fill out the form at the bottom of the homepage. That's the big thing. Don't fill out the subscriber form. Fill out the sticker form. I see, John, you're already in. You're 100% chance of winning so far if nobody else gets involved with the giveaway tonight. I was so happy to receive that email, and they're like, hey, thanks for making that video. We really appreciate you taking the time to do that. Let's give some stuff away here to your audience. So that was pretty cool. So thank you, Super Clean, and you might notice that I'm wearing my Super Clean t-shirt tonight as well. I am fully representing. We're going for the giveaway. So I'll be watching my phone, starting to see, if we get some submissions tonight, that'd be cool. I've got a ton of stickers that I need to be getting out the door. Jacko, my wiring is done for the CL100. Your wiring videos were ace. Oh, that's great to hear. Was it transferable? Was that information transferable to that CB100? That's one thing I'm kind of curious about. Let me see if I can do this a little bit more neatly. Oh, it's going to hold the most fluids. Try to keep things kind of clean. I've got my mat, but we might be working on the mat, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to use a little bit of Super Clean foaming, all right? I just really like this stuff. It's been working really, really good. If you don't have this stuff, of course, you can get by using some Dawn dish soap and things like that. But yeah, I can just shoot this on the surface of this, and you can just see the grease kind of just falling right off of this. I'm very curious to see if I can get these cleaned up, because I just think like they're just unique enough that they could kind of, belong on the Apocalypse bike. The other thing I should check, well, they should, because they came off of a 350, so they should be fine for this build. They actually came off of a 72, so pretty straightforward. And it looks like there are baffles inside of that thing as well. Just going to grab a little bit of paper towel, give this a little wipey wipe. John, I'll ship to Canada. Canada's not a problem. Oh, geez. Oh, these have been almost protected by dirt and grime. Look at that one wipe. I think these are going to clean up just fine. Look at that. Look at that. I thought I might be working on this for a little while. John, if you win, I will happily ship to Canada. No problem there. And even like shipping stickers overseas isn't a big deal. But shipping parts, wow. Shipping pricing is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, God, what, I wanted to send like a car body to somebody in, I think, where the hell was he? It was across the pond someplace. And, yeah, it was like $100. It's like to send this little package. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. How the hell does that work? I think these are going to clean up just fine for the Apocalypse bike. We just started. There's a little bit of rust in here that we can start looking at it. Start cleaning that up a little bit. But yeah, that one wipe, how about that? I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a challenge. This rust looks like it's going to be on the bottom side, which is no big surprise actually. But shoot, we might be able to just do a quick wipe and polish on this. This kind of bugs me a little bit. But shoot, that was one deal. D. Wayne is in the house. Hey, D. Wayne, how are ya? Got a moped question, huh? What do you got? What do you got, man? There's some knowledge in the house. Man. Okay, well, we're going to fly through this project. This ain't going to be no big deal. I mean, I hit this with a little bit of the Colonel Brassy, and we'll probably be good to go. This one's got a little bit more serious rust issue right there. But still, as far as, it's kind of like the dirt and muck and stuff. Oh, that's a little nasty. right there. I'm going to want to clean that up for sure. This one's not in quite as good a shape as that other one, but I don't think it's a deal breaker at all. Yeah, just like that. Cool. I'm going to soak up some of this stuff down here with the extra rag. Grab myself a little fiber towel. Give this a little wipey wipe. I would love to have these pipes on this bike too, because it's a little bit of a nostalgia piece for me. You know, these bikes were on a really good friend's bike all the way through high school. He rode a little CB350. It's actually that black bomber that we're kind of building up north. And he's got some little shorty pipes on there that he's going to use on that. But holy buckets. D. Wayne, when I have no back tail light when riding it, the man didn't fix it when he fixed the rest. Well, you got a wiring issue, I would say. Something had to come loose, probably somewhere along the line. I mean, a lot of things. So these are chrome. I wouldn't really want to get too heavy with steel wool. If I did get into steel wool, I would use 4.0, nothing coarser than a 4.0 steel wool. I know some people just really freak out when I use steel wool on chrome. Personally, I don't think that the 4.0 steel wool is that big of a deal. I'm just going to put a little bit of Colonel Brassy on this for now and see what the hell happens. Good call, Jacko. Check the bulb. Yeah, check the bulb. I'm going to go ahead. These are old vintagey things. This is 4.0 steel wool on chrome. You don't want to go any more than that. Yeah, I think like I would probably pull the wiring from that rear tail light and hook that up to the battery with a couple leads and just see if you get light direct off a battery. It's probably the first thing I would do just to check that out. Let's see if we can knock out some of this rust down in here. Might be a job for the brass brushes on the Dremel as well. That could go well. But this 4.0 steel wool, you know, I get all kinds of grief in my comments when I do this, and that's fine. You did both. It lights up. It lights up okay. And but either way, whenever I use the 4.0, it doesn't. It's not leaving scratches. I don't notice it leaving any kind of a haze. And plus, if you come back over it with a compound and you polish it out, you know, I don't really see it being much harm. No harm, no foul, really. I haven't noticed anything. Yeah. I think these are going to be kind of cool, especially when you think about that kind of silvery tank or that aluminum colored tank. This is definitely weathered. Definitely weathered a little bit. Let's just hit this a little bit. See what's going on. Nice light pressure. I'm not hitting it like super hard or anything. Just kind of letting the material do some of the work. And you can see that rust kind of flaking off of there. Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining tonight. Building up some viewers. Don't forget, guys, big giveaway tonight. Well, I don't know how big it is, but it's the first giveaway on the Keep On Wrenching live stream. If you want to get a chance to win some super clean degreaser, go to keeponwrenching.com. Fill out that sticker form at the bottom of the home page, and whoever's kind of viewing the stream, you know, maybe I'll do it in the morning because I know a lot of people play it back over the overnight. Or they aren't able to be here live. Maybe in the morning what I'll do is I'll do a random drawing of people who request stickers tonight. So go to keeponwrenching.com. There's a sticker form at the bottom of the home page. Fill that out, and Super Clean has graciously, you know, said, hey, we'll give away some product. I've got 2 packages that I can give away tonight. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. They were just kind of appreciative of a little video I made featuring some of their products. And that's pretty damn cool. So I'm just giving this a quick, you know, quick rub down with a little bit of kernel. You know, if you don't have kernel brassy, I mean, WD-40 can do a bang-up job on some of this as well. I might even try some of that. But right now, a lot of this is just kind of wiping away right before our eyes. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. This one looks better. This one looks better than what we were looking at before. Dwayne, the bulb I replaced, check ground it, does have a fuse, still doesn't work. I haven't replaced the fuse. Okay, I'm not following that. The bulb I replaced, check ground it, does have a fuse, haven't replaced the fuse. Nice, Jeffrey, working on the house. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people can kind of live vicariously through the stream a little bit, right? I honestly think a lot of people do that. They might not have a current project or something, but it's just kind of nice to, I don't know, kind of lurk around and kind of, we miss our wrenching, right? I know when I was traveling a lot for my job pre-COVID, you know, I kind of miss the wrenching time while I was sitting in my hotel room for sure. Damn, guys, I mean, what do I like to say? From a galloping horse? From a galloping horse. I think this is going to be just fine. I think these are going to go on the Apocalypse bike. I think these are going to end up going on the darn Apocalypse bike. I'm kind of feeling it. Kind of feeling it, y'all. Kind of feeling it. Let's clean up this inside here. There ain't no rust here. It's literally just dirt. It's like it was just kind of put away dirty. Yeah, I'm glad you could join the stream, man. Jeffrey, and I'm glad you can get your wrenching fixed a little bit tonight. I'm tempted to go and dive and start putting this darn twin engine back together. I'm really tempted to get into that. Like, look at that. That's crazy beans. And we looked at these last week. These were kind of that freebie gift. You know, it was like, hey, dude, thanks for helping me put my motorcycle back together. And you can have these old pipes. It's got to be a loose wire. There has to be a loose wire because I pushed the fuse back. Wheel started moving. What wheel started moving? Yeah, shoot. Shoot, skays. Like, the rust is pretty much knocked down on this. And was this the bad one? I think this was the bad one. Wow. Little Colonel Brassy and some 4.0 steel wool for the freaking win. You telling me that 4.0 steel wool scuffed that up? At all? I think not. Man, people come after me in the comments for using 4.0 steel wool all the time. All the time, being like, what the hell are you doing? You using that 4.0 steel wool? I'm just like, hey man, it freaking works. I'm gonna do this one more time on this pipe. Get some of the kernel on here. I love this stuff. I love that Colonel Brassy. It's just abrasive enough to be able to do a nice deep clean. And to do that. Oh yeah, one more pass on this and then we hit this with just a little bit. There's a couple little spots that I might go and get my Dremel. You know, I got one over here. You can tell, like, you can see the rust kind of discolor on the surface when you do that. Oh, back wheel moves until it warms up. Oh yeah, and I got a little bit of rust down inside of these welds here. So that'll be perfect for the old Dremel. There's a little rust spot here that's a little deep. Oh shoot. Yeah, I think I'm sold just by how nice this is cleaning up just right off the bat, man. Yeah, I think, and plus the other thing, the Apocalypse bike is a CB frame. So technically, you know, it should have the 2 low pipes on it just to keep it somewhat correct. Alan is in the house. Cold morning in Australia. Well, welcome from down under, man. I hope you're doing well. And that part finally arrived, right? I think it was you, Alan, right, that I sent that carburetor flapper to. It only took, what, 2 months to get there? 2 months and, what, 20 bucks of shipping to get it over there? Man, look at how nice this is cleaning up. Yeah, it's so cool. So I did order a map, like a... Well, I ordered a map, and then I ordered a big sheet of cork board. So I'm going to put a little map up on the wall, and I'm going to start keeping track of, like, where everybody's coming from. The map I got is a U.S. map, and after I ordered it, I was like, wait, that was dumb. I should have gotten a world map, because the people that keep coming through the stream and the people that are emailing me are from all over the place. Absolutely. I get these emails every week from somebody being like, hey, man, I saw your video about this. You know, what do you think of this? And, you know, unfortunately, I'm not always able to answer their questions, but I can give them a little bit of moral support. That's what I'm really good at, I think, is just keeping people moving forward and doing all of that. Yeah, I'm sold. This was the bad one. This was the bad one. I can't believe this. I'm going to actually leave this here for a second. I'm going to grab my Dremel. I'm going to go and do that. And grab myself a little brass brush. Grab some power. And this is going to knock out any of the deeper pitting. That's going to be like gone. It'll be gone, gone, gone real quick. Yeah, of course, everything is broken on my Dremel. This is a really old Dremel that I have. So I got to get a little archaic with it when I want to change things around. Maybe not that aggressive. Shale's in. Awesome. Hello. Man, we're getting all the usual suspects tonight. All the usual suspects are in here. Don't forget, super clean giveaway tonight. To enter, go to keeponwrenching.com and request the free sticker. The form at the bottom of the homepage. All right, go and grab that. It doesn't matter if I've sent you a sticker already. I got some fresh new stickers that I can send out to people. So just go fill out that form, and we'll do a random drawing probably tomorrow morning. Probably tomorrow morning, we'll do kind of a random drawing, and we'll give away some super clean. They were kind enough to do that. So pretty fun. I've never really given away anything on the stream. I've always just been like, you know, I don't know. Is it rude not to be giving stuff away? I watch other streams and people are giving stuff away all the time, you know. I'm like, oh, geez, God, should I be doing that? Yeah, probably should be doing that. All right, one note on these brass. So these are these cheap brass brushes that you can buy on Amazon for like, you get like 20 of them for like $5. When you use those, make sure that you wear some safety goggles, because they do, they like to spit out those little brass beads, or those little, you know, little slivers. And that can be pretty bad. Dennis, he's on the game. He's getting that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're getting some requests here. Just don't forget to do that. And I'm going to mention it periodically tonight, because I am shipping stickers this weekend, 100% for sure. And I want to get those out because I've got a couple dozen that need to go out right now. And I was like, well, I got to give away this stuff, so we might as well make it a thing. Make it a thing, you know? I'm trying to find my safety goggles. I don't want to wear my shield while I'm doing this. But the only thing I really see sitting around right now is my shield. So I'll go ahead and put my shield on. I'm telling you, this thing is just, it's just brutal. These little brass things. Man, I got one of these in my foot one night. Well, that might be a little aggressive. But man, this will get you right down into all of these little nooks and crannies. And really de-rust all of this. We'll get this done really quick. Ooh, yeah, that was a nice example. Let me get you over here. Let's get you in on the action, because this is an entertainment channel, after all. Not a motorcycle restoration channel. I do things different here. It's all about entertainment. You can kind of see that changing color and shining up a little bit. Big Al, I just asked for my sticker, so I expect to get one. Ha! Do the best you can, buddy. Oh, no, I'll get them out. The stickers are no big deal. Stickers are no big deal. Mail-in envelopes overseas. I don't know where you're located, Big Al. But mail-in envelopes overseas is no big deal. But, man, packages. There's one guy that needed some parts that I had. And I, like, estimated the shipping on it. And it was, like, $80. And I was like, dude, this isn't worth... You know, he was like, I'd pay the shipping. And I was like, nah... I think you can do just fine. Yeah, I just had one of those little brass things fly out, hit my arm. Can totally feel that. But look at how nice and clean you can get all this. Let's knock this little rust spot out. Remember, you always use brass. You don't want to use steel on anything like this. You'll muck it up if you use steel. You'll scratch it all to hell. But a brass bit... ain't no big deal. So here I've got a couple little rust spots hanging out over here. So I'm just going to hit these and get these down to bare metal if I can. A little bit of the Colonel Brassy getting to work. You know, I used to be such a curmudgeon about doing everything by hand. And I wish I would just go back in time and slap myself in the face because it was just so ridiculous. Oklahoma? Yeah, no big deal. You get a sticker, dude. You'll get a sticker. So I'm trying to like get on a little bit of a rhythm, to be quite honest. So I was kind of thinking about it this weekend. I was like, you know, why don't I just send out stickers like once a month? Like once a month I can do like a mailing. Because you got to do the mail merge and you got to make the labels and you know, there's all this stuff involved in it. And I was just like, why don't I just do it like once a month? The first of every month, I'll pool all the stickers from the previous month and get that out there. Alan's, speaking of entertainment, I watched your video on removing piston rings. Oh my God, that was a long day. That was a long day. That was a long video, and it was a long day. Ugh. And in retrospect, if you watch that series, I'm so glad I didn't like destroy that piston because I ended up using that piston on the 1972 CL350. And I was about ready to throw that damn thing on the ground and stomp it. It was very frustrating. This muffler looks amazing. I'm totally satisfied with this. I mean, I'm not really sure what else I need to do. I do have just like a normal kind of a chrome polish. Could try some of this. Just a turtle wax chrome polish. It's kind of like your standard stuff you can pretty much buy anywhere. I think I'm just going to do a quick round of this on it. And, you know, just for due diligence, knock out any roughness. Especially on these visible sides, you know, where you can actually see the darn things. Just give this a polish. I do enjoy polishing, man. I really, really do. I love bringing old parts back. I should have taken a before picture, is what I should have done. Didn't even think of it, man. Always remember to do that. Take before and after pictures of things so you can kind of, you know, enjoy the progress that you make on stuff, because we are transforming things in a lot of different ways. Fritz is great. Is that a kind of polish, Big Al? I've just fallen in love with Colonel Brassy. I don't know why. I just seem to get amazing results from this stuff. Amazing. Big Al, you need side covers? There is a guy in Minnesota who 3D prints side covers. I actually just messaged this to someone. Where's my phone? I ordered a set of them. They're actually the covers that are on the Apocalypse bike. Oh yeah, here's my phone. Let me see if I can find this reply here real quick. And I'll tell you exactly who it was. Comments. Let's see. guy was having all kinds of issues here. Etcher. Desperate for side covers. All right, let me see if I can bring this up on the computer. And we'll bring that up here. Let me see if I can find it here. Give me 1 second, guys. eBay.com. See if it comes up as a store. eBay. Oh, God, how do you find freaking stores? How do you find stores? It's like 80 rad is the oh, Rab is what it was. 80 Rab eBay store. I think this is the guy with all the covers. Yeah, so he does these 3D printed covers. I think this, yeah, this is the guy I ordered. Yeah, I ordered a set of these right here. So this is the guy. This is the guy. I should save this guy. Oh, I don't want to log in. I don't want to log in. Let's go back to this guy. So yeah, what does he got? He's got all kinds of stuff here. They're replicas, but I don't know if they're injection mold or 3D printed or whatever, but really reasonable, I think, for brand new covers. And they're pretty high quality. Tabs are all there. Like, let's just click on this one. And yeah, so like the tabs are all in there. It's all good. Like that. And yeah, I think if you're in desperate need, and also, I don't know what his process is, but if you need a particular side cover, I'm wondering if you could like reach out. Like here's CL125, CB125. These would be CL ones because you can see it's got the pipe. But this guy would be the place I would go for sure. 80 Rab. Pretty sure yeah, that's the guy I ordered from. I did double check all of that. Check this out while we're here. Man, we are pushing 8,100 subscribers. We're doing really, really well. Keep on wrenching. Here's that form, guys. If you want to get into the drawing to win some free super clean products, keeponwrenching.com, and here's that form. Free sticker, request a free sticker. Fill that one out. I'll do a random drawing tonight. Doesn't matter if I've sent you a sticker before. I will do that. And then also Keep On Wrenching community group. Can you believe we're up to 343 members? If you're not already a member of the Keep On Wrenching group, come on, get involved, get on the group. This is a really fun group. I look forward to all of this. Here's our quandary. Oh, God, you get rid of your bike for a bike that runs. You know, having a little trouble with a vintage bike. So then do you go to an 84 CB125? That's a tough one. Man, there's like a little therapy session going on in here. But man, people are sharing their builds. People are asking their questions. People are sharing pictures when I send them parts. Yeah, Alan, that was you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All there. So yeah, Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook is kind of where it's at. Man, but my goal, I really want to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please, 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 please make sure that you go and do that. I would be thankful for everything. Oh, is it a blank screen? Why? What? I can see it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, here. I can fix this in a jiffy. Give me a second here. Window capture. Change. Ah, is that it? Now can you guys see? Now I got to go back through that whole spiel again. Here we go. Big Al, I'm looking right now. I'm getting it back up. Sorry about that. I didn't have that source. This is the site, 80 Rab. 80 Rab. And here are all of the side covers that he makes. Worth a look. And again, worth looking to see, like if you know, he can make something that you're looking for. This stuff moves pretty quick too. You can see all the watchers on a lot of this stuff. But there's a little bit everything for everybody on this. So like this would be huge. Those little cushions are big. These side covers are such a pain. There's 360 right, left. People need that stuff. He's got a set. It's all reproduction stuff. But I got a set and I painted them. It went really, really great. So 80 Rab on there. And then again, I'm going to go through this again because it's so exciting. Almost to 8,100 subscribers. And then the Keep On Wrenching community group. The Keep On Wrenching community group is at 343 members if you're not a member yet. For that, we got a member request right off the bat, I think. Let me refresh here. Got to refresh the thing. Oh, I think I already grabbed. I think that was one that I grabbed before the stream actually started. And then down here, free stickers are available. Request a free sticker. That's where you can get in on the super clean product giveaway tonight. Again, they reached out and they're giving away some stuff. So pretty excited about all of that. Let's head back over and let's get some of this stuff done. All right. Don't forget about that giveaway. I'm excited about the giveaway. It's not every day you have a company kind of like reach out and be like, hey, dude, we appreciate you. Yeah, this is going to be nice. These are going to be really, really, really nice. Really nice. Yeah, good enough for the Apocalypse bike, I think. I think so. And I think I'm going to go ahead and hit this before I go to the next piece. I'm going to go ahead and just hit it with the wizards. Hit it with the wizards. Sorry, Alan. I made up for it, though. I think I showed you all of that. I made a mistake. I didn't sync my browser. I didn't sync my browser window. So here we go. Let's just bring this all into here, and this little magic cottony stuff will be amazing. So did you get that? Did you get that, Big Al? Did you see the site? 80 Rab. I hope so. Had such a good spiel going on too. Disappointed that I muffed that all up. Big Al, awesome, thanks so much. That's huge. Trying to work this in here. I love this Wizards polish. Big Al fires off the donation, the Jack Bowery emote, $20, saying thank you. I hope you find what you need at 80 Rab on eBay. I was very happy with the product that came from that. I was very, very pleased. They snapped right in, had no problems with that part at all. So I hope he has the one you're looking for. That's kind of the biggest thing. Yeah, I think we're looking at, and thanks so much for the donation, man. I really, really, really appreciate the support. And every dollar really goes right back into the channel, whether it's buying parts or buying a piece of equipment to make the stream a little bit better, buying stickers, you name it. It's kind of a encapsulated experience for me. So I'm going to leave this. I'm going to take this. I'm just letting this stuff sit for a little while we work on the other one. But I'm telling you, as I'm working on these are going to be the Apocalypse bike pipes. No doubt about it. You're very welcome, Big Al, and thank you very, very much. JJ, right? These things were a freaking mess. This one might be a little bit more challenging. This one might be just a little bit more challenging. But I think it's nothing that old Colonel Brassy, and I know people are going to yell at me for it. I don't care really though, because it does work. A little 4-0 steel wool and some gentle pressure will get into all these little nooks and crannies and get rid of all of these little rough spots. You don't want to go crazy on it. You don't want to scratch it all up. But if you just kind of work your way around some of these spots, it'll work its way out. And I personally do not see any harm being done to the chrome. People say it fogs it up. I have not personally witnessed that. The 72 CL rear fender I did this way, and that thing still looks like $1,000,000 today. Did it the same way, and it was all good. Alan needs a little bit of help in the chat. Hey Brian, I need your help with some measurements again. It appears I don't have the brake pedal bolt. Could you measure one up, thread size and length? I'm going to need to make one up. Okay. What was it? Brake pedal bolt. That big one that goes into the side? I think I have. Yeah, well, of course I have one. It's a matter of finding it. Which I'm going to need one. Look at this. Oh, God, it's going to be so nice when we wipe all this stuff off. Alan, we'll try and look for that. I'm kind of peeking around here, trying to see if I might have one strategically placed in a bin, because that's kind of a specialty bolt. I was hoping I might have one in here. It's a pretty big bolt, which I'm not even sure if I'd be able to measure it. I'm not sure how big. Oh yeah, it should work if I can find one. I'll keep working this a little bit, and then we'll do that. We'll take a look. We'll find out. Yeah, that big run. It's got kind of a sleeve on it too, so that'd be a challenging one. That would be a challenging one. While I'm doing this, I'm kind of just looking around the shop, trying to figure out like where the hell I would have put that. Story of my life. Go ahead and grab my visor again so I don't get a freaking brass thing in my eye. And let's go ahead and hit this, clean this all up. Get around the baffle bolt right here. The other thing I was wondering too is like when people take the baffle out, that has to affect the back pressure when running the motor, right? So if you go and do things like that, I would think that would like mess with your carb setup a little bit. Trying to remember, man, like the Colonel Brassy already kind of knocked off a lot of this rust. Having a hard time even finding where some of those pits were that I could hit with this. Yeah, they're like freaking gone. There's one. There's one. That's just like a little wear mark. Here's one. There's one. Gotcha. Come here. Get out of here. Yeah, it's got a really long shoulder on it. I know exactly what bolt you're talking about. Oh, just like that. Just like that, that little rust spot is totally gone. And again, we'll have to protect these, keep these nice and clean. You know, after rides, after they cool down, give them a nice little wash. I mean, these are old parts, right? Gotta take care of them. But overall, I don't know, man. I think for a free pair of mufflers, I think that these are going to work and they're going to look freaking cool on the Apocalypse bike. I think I'm definitely going this route. I think I've said that about 20 times, but I've also changed my mind about what I'm doing with the Apocalypse bike about 20 times too. So, yeah, give me a second, Alan. I'll try and find that one. That bolt would probably cost me $40 to ship to Australia. Wow. Well, these cleaned up better than my expectations, to be quite honest. Way better than my expectations. So, I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's get some chrome polish on this. I probably had that bottle of chrome polish for... I bet I've had that bottle of chrome polish for probably 6-7 years by now. I bought it originally to polish up some old chairs. And you know what? I never did polish the chairs. But then I started working on motorcycles, and it came in kind of handy for my first bike. Oh, I didn't clean out the inside of this. I need to look at that. Oh, didn't clean that up, Brian. Get on it. Wipe this out. Yeah, the Super Clean definitely does like just knock this stuff out in a heartbeat. really good degreaser cleaner. You can see like it's freaking perfect. So, and that's like minimal effort. I'm not even trying. Not even trying. There we go. Now my glove is all dirty. Ow. Oh, 12 viewers on the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. Be sure to crush that like button. That really does help get the stream out there. Oh, you got a little lathe? You can make one? Good call. That would be nice. You know, there's a few bolts that are kind of little unicorns on these bikes that, I'm telling you, if you have a little lathe like that, you could probably make a nice little side hustle making some of these specialty bolts for these bikes. I think rear fender bolts would be one. Man, those are hard to find, and when you find them, they are expensive. I'd say that's pretty damn good. I mean, for a free pair of mufflers. I have not heard. I don't know if Brian T is here, but I feel like he's taken a little step back to just kind of rebuild his energy and to go after that issue. I honestly, I really don't know what that could be. Unless, you know, something got messed up when he put it together, but I don't think so. I mean, that guy's pretty diligent, you know. Pretty diligent guy, and I got this feeling it's just something stupid. You know, it's something stupid. Just gonna fog this up with the, yeah, Dan, it looks good, right? I'm just gonna fog this up a little bit with some wizards. And this is gonna be good enough to me. This is good enough for me. I'm not building a show bike, you know. I build these bikes so that I'm proud of them. And when you're going down the road, people turn their head just a little bit, and you can kind of say like, I had one of those when I was in school. You know, or something. You know, I kind of like that. And you can just tell I'm driving down an old farm road or something. And you can tell that they're like, whoa, I haven't seen one of those in 35 years. Or, you know, some cases 50 years. Also, you're getting some cool conversations with people. It's like when I got back from Vietnam, you know, I bought one of those and I went to, you know, blah, blah, blah. I went on a road trip on that or something. So just so many cool characters out there in the world. Okay, I'm going to grab one of my higher quality microfibers. Go back to this first one and give this one a nice wipe. You don't have to let the stuff hang out for too long, but oh my God. Yeah, I'm totally fine with everything that has just transpired here with these mufflers. Just buff this out a little bit. Not too worried. Like the worst parts are on the inside where the bracket goes. So I don't even really care about that too much. Just make sure you rotate your rag. And boom. For a free set of freaking mufflers, man, I'm all in. Gavin's in. Nice. Oh, we got the crew. We got the crew, guys, and new people who just showed up. A little giveaway tonight. I'm going to be giving away a little bit of super clean degreaser. If you want to enter the drawing, and it doesn't matter if you've received stickers or anything before, go ahead. Go to keeponwrenching.com, fill out the sticker form on the bottom of the home page, and I'll do a random drawing, I think tomorrow morning, of people who have signed up for stickers. And then I'm going to reach out and pick out a couple winners, send that over to Super Clean, and they're going to send you a box full of some products that you can enjoy. Same kind of stuff that we're using on the stream all the time. So, love the stuff. It's good stuff. I'd say that this went pretty damn well. I'm feeling it. Oh man, I wish I would have taken a before and after. Really kicking myself. I should have taken a before and after. I know that I've got video snips and I could go get a screenshot, but it's just not the same as having like a true kind of before and after. I think I'm just gonna finish it off with just a little bit of quick wax on this, just to keep these safe. Hopefully, man, I'm hoping to get the Apocalypse Spike done in the next couple weeks. If I can get that rear wheel, I'm all in. I'm all in on getting the Apocalypse Spike done. Just let this stuff kind of hang out here for a little bit. Boom, boom. Boop, 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 boop. I love that stuff. Right, Jacko? I'm pretty pleased. I'm pleased. You know, I think I've gotten a lot more lenient here. You know, since like my first videos, I was like this real purist. You know, it's like, oh, you got to do it by hand in order to do it correctly. You know, I'm just not gonna. I'm not that guy anymore. You know what, Alan? Let's give it a whirl. I can check with them. I'd say go ahead and enter the damn thing. I'll have to check the rules. They sent me some rules. I can check that. But yeah, go ahead, sign up. But I do need to do like kind of a fair process. So I want to give like a sign up period. So yeah, I'll kill it at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, U.S. tomorrow. All right, that's when I'll call it. Just go fill out the form. Man, these look nice. I think that guy's going to be pissed that he gave me these for free now. He's going to be mad. He's going to be like, I should have kept those and put those on my bike. Gavin, you got to go in 5 minutes? Well, thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it, man. I really love, like, we have got ourselves a crew. We've got the regular people, you know, that show up every single week. And, I kind of feel like I'm getting to know each one of you in a different way, and you know, learning about the builds. I'm starting to remember what bikes people are working on and what parts they need. I love it. I love it. And then Alan, I'm gonna go try and find that bolt. Ooh, ow. Okay, that'll be a bruise right in the middle of my left pec. Not that I have a pec, I have a boob. Ugh. But yeah, bada bing, bada boom, I'm happy. I am pleased with that. That's protected. We should be good to go. I'm happy. All right, let's soak up some of this grossness here. Clean some of this up. And let me ponder here for just a second. Gotta look. Not seeing anything right there. I bet it's in my big bolt bin. So let me go find my big bolt bin. See if I got one in here. I've seen one. I can see one in my head. As far as what we're looking for here. Get these brushes out of the way, and I'll get the camera over here in just 30 seconds. Let's get this camera over here. I got a lot of sorting to do on a lot of different parts. I think I've got like 3 builds going on right now, and it's getting a little ridiculous. Let's see if we can find one in here, though. This is kind of where I've been throwing all of my extra stuff. All right. I'm going to know it as soon as I see it. I'm going to know it. Brackets. No. I may have put one in the bag for the Apocalypse Spike already. Ooh, I was looking for one of these, though. At least I know I got another one. Not there. Spacer. I don't see one in here. So let me grab the box. I may have already might have already put it in there. Ah, man, I know I have one. I know I have one. Wouldn't be there. Huh. Would it be in here, maybe? I got so many, like I'm sure you all do too, but I've just got bin after bin after bin of just rando parts all over the place. This is a pretty big bolt, though. Can't believe it's not in that one bin. I swear I had one in a special place. You know what I mean? When you put something in a special place so you don't lose it. It's not in there, huh? I would have bet there. Not there. Well, let's check this. I don't think I did, though. No, I didn't put one in there. Oh, okay, this is all 125 stuff over here. Let's go over here. Where are my rear brake pedals? I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of them. I thought I just put them on the shelf. Battery boxes, Kickstarters, and none of those are gonna have, none of them are gonna have the bolts in them. Those are brand new mirrors. I don't want to mess those up. Yeah, there's my brake pedals. I actually need one of these. I actually do need one of these for the Apocalypse bike. I don't think I pulled one out of here. See if I can find a halfway decent one. I think that one's my best bet. I'll do that. I'll put that down there. Deal with that. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? I got all these pots. I don't think I put any of that in a special bin. I don't think I got around to that. Boy, I gotta think here, guys. I gotta think here. I got too much stuff. Tula Tom, welcome to the stream. Or Tula, should we call you He-Man? Should we call you He-Man tonight? Alan, I got a lot of parts. But also, I would say like 80% of them are kind of like redundant or kind of useless. I mean, maybe somebody could use something, but then I've also got some of those special little parts, you know, that are like, you know, I need that. You know, that's actually worth something. I think this is off the 125. I found one, but I think it's off the 125. Yeah. Shio, unfortunately, let's see, where are we at here? I got one, but it's off the 125, so I don't think that these are the same. That might have been the one I was thinking of, but I still need one. So now I'm getting concerned. I'm getting concerned now that I don't even have one. But how can I not have one when I have so many motorcycles? And they probably all had brake cables on them. Let me ponder here for a second. Where the hell would I have put one of those? I'm just going to take a stroll over here real quick. You can tell I was watching some TikToks before the stream. Oh man, what did I do with it? I gotta have them. I gotta have one, but I don't remember putting them in a box. I don't remember putting them in a box. I would have put that in a special place for bolts. don't believe I would have put that there. Just trying to think of, like, how does Brian think? What does Brian think about? Well, I think he would have put it there. I don't want to get sidetracked on the stream. This might have to be something that I dig into off camera, because I'm not finding one right off the bat. Brake pedal bolt. But honestly, I'm a little concerned now that I might not even have one. And Alan, you're going to have to make me one, and I'm going to have to pay you $100 to ship that over to me. I got to have them. I got to have them someplace. My goodness. No, I'm not going to put that on the bike until I get the engine in. That all has to go in once the motor's in, because it's got to wrap around the frame and stuff. Nice, another forum subscription. All right, people, go request those free stickers tonight, because when you request a free sticker, you enter a drawing to win some free Super Clean products, courtesy of Super Clean. So head on over to keeponwrenching.com. Fill out the form on the bottom of the home page. I swear it was in here. And I'll do a drawing tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. to figure out who wins. It's kind of fun. I thought for sure it was in here. But it's not. Man, this is going to be one of those things, man, that just like keeps me up all night. It's going to keep me up all night, man. It's going to keep me up all night. And just be aware that Alan lives in Australia. So getting things over to him is a long process, as we discovered. Yeah, I've got those two, but that's not what we're looking for. I can't believe I don't have one of those. It's like just laying around. Check, got a couple other Tupperware kind of things laying around here. Huh. You know, I might have dropped it into my bucket of evaporust. I'm going to reach down in here, because I do have some stuff that we need to clean up tonight. Just hanging out. Colin, you could get one. All right, here's my center stand for this CB125. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I even had this thing down here. He just needs the measurements. So I did the old inner tube trick on the chain guard for the 125. That's something we could dig into tonight. That needs to get out of here anyway, but now I'm gonna go for the big reach. It's gonna be kind of gross. But I'm wondering if I put it down in here. Oh wow, all these parts are freaking brand new now. Oh my goodness. Oh, my foot pegs. Oh my God. I have been looking for these foot pegs. Guys, I've been looking for these foot pegs for weeks. I could never place like where the hell they were. And of course they're in the bin of evaporust. All right, let's see if it's down in here. God, I hope it's in here. All right, another little bracket. I don't think so. Oh, headlight adjuster spring. Zip tie. No, there's not one in there. That sucks. All right, we're going to ponder that, Alan. I'm going to have to ponder that a little bit. But we do have some fresh out of the evaporust stuff. Right here. Oh, you know where I might have one? I might have one in the 1968 bin. Right underneath me. But I should have one. Boy, that's going to bother the hell out of me. I may also need one. That is going to drive... It's going to drive me bananas. I'm just going to tear through this box real quick. See if I randomly threw one in here. I don't see it though. No. Shoot. Anyway, I'm really curious to cut this one open and to see how this did. Because this thing was nasty. This is the chrome chain guard for the 125S. And it's probably been in there for a couple weeks. See, I'm sure we can go back and stream and see what it was. Yeah, it's pretty damn clean now. A little bit of TLC on that, and I think we're going to be in business. Let's get in here. All right. You see, I got my water. Where's my water bottle? Spray this stuff down a little bit. Ooh, I got an itch on my nose, but my hands are all covered in evaporust. It's not a good situation. All right, peg, 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 peg. There's my 4 pegs. Those are for the Apocalypse bike. These are off of that Fender that we chopped. Look at how minty clean that bad boy is. That's pretty impressive. Nice side handle. That's immaculate. CL side handle. I agree, Jacko. Blueprints would be amazing. Like 3D printer models and stuff like that. You know, I'm sure it'll get to that point. At some point. It'll all get there. I'm going to take this out real quick. I do want to rinse all of this stuff off. Because again, you got to get the evaporust kind of off of this. Otherwise bad things kind of start to happen. Stuff starts to get kind of gooey on you. And I don't want that. And I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to ponder and I'm going to think about where the hell I might have put one of those bolts, because I really don't want to go to eBay and order one, because I'm sure they're out there. It'd be pretty easy to find one. I think in the US it might be easy to find one. I just want to rinse this stuff off. If you ain't got a shop sink, showers work pretty good. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. What was that song that Bert and Ernie sang when they were taking baths? Get all this stuff rinsed off. Just like that's all you need to do. Boom. All this stuff, or a lot of these painted parts, are going to need to go out, get sandblasted, get them painted, go through all of that. But shoot, like the evaporust gets rid of, like if there's any rust under old paint, you can literally just like wipe the paint almost right off of this. I might be able to get by with just wire wheeling a lot of this stuff. Would love to clean this up. This little thing here. Yeah, I think that's going to clean up okay. Love that the sticker is still intact on this one. And these are just extra parts that I have no idea what they're for, but they may come in handy one day. Just like that. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Rubber ducky. That's what it was. Just gonna hit these with a little bit of WD-40 before I go throw them in their storage bin. Just coat them up a little bit. I mean, that's what the stuff is for. Yeah, Alan, I feel your pain on that. That would be super frustrating. And I have definitely noticed, I've had a number of requests, you know, from overseas for stuff. And I'm like, absolutely, I have it, I'll ship it. And then I do the shipping and I'm like, yeah, dude, sorry. I don't think you want to do this. You know, but I'm just going to do that. I'm going to hit this. I don't really want to get into polishing it tonight. Just give these a little wipe down, protect them for a little bit. I'm kind of torn. Do I go with a black chain guard on the 125S or do I go with the chrome one? I think the chrome one would look really nice. That needs to get sandblasted. Those are ready to go. I think I'm going to be good on that. What do you do with those parts? Oh, I'll just put it on the shelf for now. And while I'm walking around, I'm still secretly looking for one of those damn bolts because I know I have one. Because I know that I have one. There's the spring, that, and that. Let's throw these down in here. Ah, I can see it in the little plastic bag. It is in a bag. And I have one. I know I have one. It is in a plastic bag. But this would be the only box it would be in. Unless I saw it and I took it out of the plastic bag and I put it someplace else, you know. Whatever. Alan, I will keep looking for it. I just don't think I'm going to find it tonight. I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night, though, and be like, oh, I remember where it was. That's what I'm going to do. Just kind of peeking through this part of my shelf. So it is like a big enough bolt that I might just like set it aside. Oh, I thought I had it. That was a very dramatic sigh on the stream. Sorry if I got any of you too excited there. There's some brake stuff. I feel like if I'm playing the hot-cold game right now, I feel like I'm really hot. I feel like I'm hot. And the universe is saying, Brian, you're in the right spot. Some oil plug. That. I'm going to go through it one time, and then I'm done. Can't believe. If I had one, I probably would have put it right next to the actual pedals. Or not. You know? Oh, I like faked myself out. I was like, oh, that was it. But it wasn't. Wow. Ooh, I got good headers over here to choose from for this bike. I'm excited. It's gonna be beautiful. Got an extra cam. Yeah. Alan, I'm going to have to I'm going to have to dig around for that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, geez, Alan. Alan went dark. Alan went dark on me there. I'm sorry. I'll find one. I'll find one. It's like probably sitting right in front of me. God, this is going to bother me. It's going to bother me. But I'll get over it. You will too, Alan. Oh, Big Al, nice. They had what you needed? Sweet. Sweet. If I remember right, they're out of Minnesota, so you should get those pretty quick. You should get those pretty quick. Ugh. Okay, I got to move on. I got to move on. I got to move on to the next thing. All right, the next thing really comes down to finding lights for the 125. And I have a bunch of different options here to do this. A lot of lights. Holy, do you know what I just found? Oh, damn. Hot diggity damn. There it is. There it is. That's what you're looking for, right, Alan? Is that what you're looking for, Alan? Oh, guys, don't forget to go to keeponwrenching.com, request your free sticker, and enter the drawing to win some super clean products. They're going to mail them to you for free. I don't care if you've got a sticker before. Fill it out. I'll send you another sticker. I got new stickers. Ooh, cool, Colin, you're getting another tank tomorrow. Yeah, don't do the, yeah, isn't that amazing? Don't do the freaking liner if you can at all avoid it. What I would start with, like, assess the situation, okay? It found me. As soon as you stop looking for something, it finds you. Isn't that something? I would try white vinegar first. If it's rusty, white vinegar, it's really cheap. Go buy 3 gallons of it to fill that tank up. If it's really bad, white vinegar to start. Evaporust is beautiful, but it is kind of expensive. I mean, you're going to spend like $60 in Evaporust. So I don't know if you need to do that. It just kind of depends how bad it is. The tank for the Apocalypse bike was hideous. So I did like 3 rounds of vinegar, and there were no holes after I did that. And then I did like a couple months worth of Evaporust. So yeah, I would just fill it with white vinegar, let it sit for a while. Like a while, I mean like a week. And then wash that out, get some baking soda into it. I'm just going to take this over to the wire wheel, clean this bolt up so we can get it measured properly. But yeah, white vinegar is probably the cheapest way to do it. But once you drain that white vinegar, you want to get, you got to neutralize the acid a little bit. I was reading about this the other day. So you want to do a little bit of baking soda, water mix in there to neutralize the vinegar acid. And then if it's clean, man, and it's not leaking, I mean, put it on the bike and fill it up with gas. If you got to store it for a little while, you can just kind of spritz it with WD-40 inside, or kind of fog it and kind of store it that way. That would work too. But yeah, white vinegar works pretty good, but not as good as Evaporust, but Evaporust is really spendy. I get it. I go a little excessive on the old Evaporust sometimes. All right. Cool. God darn, I can't believe I found that. Can't believe I found it. I can't believe it. All right, let me grab this little guide up here, which has come in already very, very handy on the channel. And let's see what this thing is. All right, that's what it is. It is a 12 millimeter 1.25 extra fine. I thought it was going to be fine, but it's extra fine. 12 millimeter. How can I show you this? Focus. Focus. eBay. I got this thing off eBay. 12 millimeter by 1.25 extra fine. Okay. So we got that. And that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. It's an extra fine thread. And then you needed some measurement. So let's take a look at that. So that's the thread. Okay, what's the head on it? It's got looks like it's going to be like an 18. No. It's going to be a 19-inch head. Chaco, thanks. 19 millimeter head on it. So that's a 19 millimeter on the head. I got a little pop-up on my screen here. I got to turn this off. Yeah, Colin, exactly. Get gas in it. So, yeah, fill it up with gas so the rust don't come back. Keep your tank full as much as you can. I think I got it off eBay. Pretty sure. All right, so now let's do some measurements on this. You know, I would really appreciate it if people started sharing the channel a little bit more. I think it's worthy. I think it's worthy of being found. All right, I'm gonna come back out of here. Total length of the bolt. I mean, it's 37.9 millimeters. Could it be 38? Sure, I would think so. But it's pretty firm in there. 37.9. All right, there's a couple tapers in it too. So there's a taper right here, and then it tapers down again here. So this is a really tricky bolt. This is a tricky bolt. So maximum width, you zero this out again. I don't have the most like sophisticated tool here. It's okay, but it's not the best. 0.55. Oh no, it switched to inches. Jesus, Martha, here we go. So 14 millimeters on the 14 millimeters on the wide side. Okay, so the thickest area of it is 13.9. And it remains 13.9 all the way down, it looks like. This shaft is going to last. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. This gets a little bit tricky here. Like 54.5 millimeters on that measurement. Right to the edge of where it tapers down. And then it has an angle down. It tapers down a little bit. And then it's going to go from here. So hopefully Jacko's still on it and he's writing all this down. Then it tapers down to 12.7 millimeters. Okay. And then it tapers down. Okay, so then how the hell am I going to measure that? All right, so it tapers down to the, what was it? 12.6 millimeters. And it's going to do that. Gotta really look here. I'm going to say 4.5 millimeters is what I would guess on that. Would be 4.4. But I'm just kind of going up against that edge, so I'm going to guess 4.5 millimeters. This one should be easier to measure, the length of the thread. Length of the thread. I wish this thing was a little smoother. I'd say about 29 millimeters. Length of the thread. Right there. Oh no, do I got to do that all again? Jacko, did you leave? Because it looks like, I feel like I should go up to this point. I feel like it's 29. That's too short. I mean, as long as you have this thread right, like the length here, this little shoulder right, and then this. I mean, shoot, dude, send me a picture of this when you make it, because that's pretty damn impressive. That's the bolt right there, buddies. That's all you need, Alan. I think you can make something that's close enough. And if you need a washer, you can put a washer on it, and it should get it close. Jacko, look at that. Coming in clutch right there. Clutch, 14 millimeters, 13.9, 54.9 to the first taper. Taper angle down, 12.7 taper down, 12.6 millimeter to the taper. Taper midsection, 4.5. Thread length is 29 millimeters. Nice. Big Al, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for contributing to the stream. Before you go, I'm going to fire off that sounder one more time because that was freaking awesome. And I love myself some Jack Bauer when Big Al donated $20 through Super Chat earlier. Super glad that you found those side covers that you're looking for. I know the pain of trying to find the right side cover for your motorcycle. And I'm super glad that we were able to help you out tonight. And thank you again. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Tula. Alan has a lathe, so he can actually make this stuff. The other bolt that, Alan, you should make, and you should sell these in bulk on eBay, are these. These rear fender bolts, man. Oh, God, people are making a killing on these when these actually come on the market. Whenever I see one, I get like a little loose in the knees. I'm like, oh, God, is that a rear fender bolt? These are like little unicorns, too. Well, they're not, they're available quite a bit, but man, they're expensive. They're like 20 to 40 bucks usually just for this one bolt. So, you might be able to get 2 for that. I don't know, it'd be interesting to see what people are getting for these, but I had to pay through the nose. I was missing a set of these, man. Yeah, cool. So that's the other one. That's a very unique bolt. One of the other really unique bolts are those rear light mount bolts. I actually have some here. This is another one that's really tough to find, are these rear tail light mounting bolts. Again, these have a little sleeve like that. Those are like the 3 major ones right there. You start manufacturing those, I'll start selling them through the website, and we can retire early, Alan. I'm so glad I found this, though. Really glad I found this. This is going to go into the bin for the Apocalypse bike because I obviously need one. I'm glad we were able to help out. Man, I love this channel, man. I like doing this every Thursday night. I enjoy this. This is fun. Helping each other out, doing this stuff. All right, back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted by Alan. Alan and his needs. All right, well, somebody took these all apart for no apparent reason. I don't even want to get into that. A couple bulbs, though. I'll take those. I'll take these covers if they're not too bad, but I don't think you need to go that far on this stuff. Who did that? Who the hell did that? Ooh, this is good. Look at these bolts. These are nice and clean. Probably use some of that stuff. And what we got? Oh, we got a couple ground wires in here. There, one more? Oh, we got one ground wire. There's another little ground wire. That would work too. Cool, because you're going to need to ground those lights. All right. So now it's time to make sure a couple of things. Let's make sure that the damn lights will actually fit. And I need to find some good ones. There's some big lights right there, man. We should put those on the 125. How corny would that look? Put some little 6 volt bulbs. That'd be really funny, actually. All right, I got lots to choose from here. Let me just start tapping into light bodies. I'd like to find a nice set of 4, because kind of all the lights that were on the 125S were kind of garbagey. God, how many of these damn things do I have? I got a lot of them. Another one. Jesus, Martha. Ooh, I already see a really nice pair there. Got those. Those. Got tons of lenses, but right off the bat, I see this one. That's a keeper right there. So that's one. And this is off of a smaller bike as well. You can see that little angle on it. That's a keeper. That one's in really, really, really nice shape. Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that one. Let's see if we can find its mate. This one's got a little bit of boobly action going on in here. This one's all bashed up. That's a no-go there. This is a beauty right here. There's 2. It should be fine. It's got kind of a different kind of an insert. I ordered a bunch of 6 volt bulbs. So we'll see. Yeah, it might be right. Here's another this is a nice candidate here. It's not bad. So that's winning. That one's pretty bubbly. This is a totally different style. Here's another one. Is that dirt or is that corrosion? It's got a busted lens. Can't tell if that's dirt or if it's corrosion inside that groove, because otherwise it's in not bad shape. Whew, that's gold. This black bracket, that's pure gold. Wish I could find another set of those. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting distracted by all the parts. This one's not bad. This one would polish up pretty well. Except it does have a ding in it. Right there. Kind of feel like this one I feel like would clean up really good. Let me hit this real quick. My thing plugged in? Hell no. Damn thing's not even plugged in. How can my buffer not be plugged in? Let's get this plugged in. Let's just see. Let's just touch it and just see if we can get her nice and cleaned up. We'll do a little bit black on this. God, that 125 looks nice. All right. Thinking and thinking. Don't forget to go sign up for that free sticker at keeponwrenching.com. you're going to enter a giveaway to win some awesome Super Clean products. Form at the bottom of the home page. All right, where was that one that was looking kind of scuzzy? Here it was. Looks pretty good overall. Here's kind of what it looks like. It's just dull. It's got a little nick in it. The lens is cracked, but I can find another lens. Like, look how, like, oxidized it is under here. And by all means, guys, please do share the channel. I would love for it to grow. And I think we just have a cool freaking group of people. I think we have a really helpful group of people that some are learning, some are knowing, you know. Got a really, really cool group of people. Yeah, totally Tula. Most of those brackets are bent to hell. Those rear brackets, for sure. I think this is going to actually clean up. If I can get the bolts out and stuff. I think this is a pretty good candidate if I can swap out the lens, which I have a million lenses. As long as it's not corrosion. It's like here you can see that? It's like really dirty, corroded. Yeah, I think that's going to actually come clean. I think this is a keeper. It's got this one little ding in it right there. I wonder if I could get that out. Just knocking it down just a little bit at a time. I think this one will be fine. I think this one will clean up. I think that's my 4. I think that's my 4. I think I got 1, 2, 3. And what the hell is the 4th one? This one. Was it? No. Ah, cripe. Which one was it that was in pretty good shape? I got 1, 2, 3. That lens is in pretty good shape. That lens is in really good shape. Oh, this one. I wanted to test out this one. Let's see if we can clean this one up. This one's really dull. Really dull. Yeah, those, they are a pain in the butt, Alan. They are. You got to just get like a little screwdriver inside of it and kind of go for it and hope you don't crack anything. Oh yeah, this is going to clean up just fine. For what I'm doing, awesome, man, and maybe you'll win the Super Clean giveaway, Colin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's working. Yep, it's just like a corrosion, but it's not through the chrome, it's just like a surface. It's almost like a weird fungus or something on the surface of that. It's pretty crazy. Thank you, Keep On Wrenching community, for encouraging me to use power tools. Power tools rock. Alright. So that's getting there. I could find my little fork. Where's my little fork? Ah, well, screw it. I'm just going to put my white on. Oh, God. And once you hit this thing with white, it just, man, this stuff comes alive. It's like a magic. It just comes alive right before your eyes. Look at that. Yep, that's going to be one. I'll put this one on the bike. I got no problems. Alright, cool. Should have had my gloves on for that, because now my hands are going to be all filthy for the rest of the live stream. I actually had somebody comment the other day on one of my videos. They said, wash your damn hands. Wash your damn hands, you filthy person. Kind of hurt my feelings, just a little bit. Tula Tom, you are the one who convinced me. But I'm kind of a purist. Actually, I was. I'm not anymore because I'm tired of spending 2 weeks polishing one hub. Man, did I burn time polishing. All right, I got my 4. What the hell did I do with it? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. These will live to fight another day. Like that. And let's look at lenses. That lens is not in bad shape. Man, this light is in beautiful shape. Beautiful shape. Okay, no cracks in that lens. We've got both the screws. Perfect. This lens looks like garbage. Look at that. That lens comes out. That lens comes out. Can't put this on that bike. Can't do it. We can't do it. We can't put this lens on that bike. I will not tolerate such filth upon this motorcycle. I'll go ahead and pull this out. I'm going to find a replacement lens. All right. Hey, this has a bulb in it. Yay. Except I need 6 volt. Be careful with these things. If you ever run across these, be real careful. Don't want to destroy these. You need them. You need these little seals. Sometimes they can be like really baked on there. It can be tough to get off. But that one came out okay. So that lens goes in the box. And I see a very nice lens. Very nice candidate lens right here. I'm going to evaporust or, you know what, I'm not going to evaporust that. I'm just going to very quickly, oh, that's turned off. I'll do that later. I don't have to worry about that. But anyway, so we got that. And on this. So I need to get this off of here because my pegs are all there. 2 10mm wrenches will pull that right apart. I'm drawing for the Super Clean giveaway tomorrow at 9 a.m. If you want to enter, go to keeponwrenching.com and request a free sticker via the form at the bottom of the home page. Either way, you're going to get a sticker, right? Either way, you're going to get a sticker, and you could end up getting a box full of Super Clean products. So it's like a win-win, you know. And plus, I just thought it was so cool that they reached out and wanted to do that. So I want to like have like a good, you know, first effort with it to be like, hey, you know what? I actually had some interest in your product, you know. So here's what I was talking about. It's like a little flathead screwdriver down in the middle here. Gently rock that back and forth. You're not bending it. You're just kind of flexing it a little bit. And that's kind of how I've gotten them out before. There you go. You just need to like loosen it up just a little bit and then start working it. Working out needs a little bit more. You just like, you can almost feel like the rust kind of break free from inside of it. Needs a little bit of help. I should be able to get it. A little bit of magic WD-40. It's not filth, it's character. I can go for that. But some things are just filthy. And when you got better options, I like to go with the better options for sure. All right, come on. Making me a liar. It's hung up on this side, so I just want to, again, just real gently give that just a little bit of a torque on that. You should be able to work that thing out. Got it. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. That wire pulls right out. That's kind of shot unless I strip it and paint it. But there we go. There's one. Oh, this one is actually has a broken lens on it too, actually. Didn't notice that. It looks really good, but it's cracked right here. Cracko. Yeah, Alan. I love wearing gloves as well. Am I the only one that has this problem, though? Is that my hands, they just perspire so much that I end up having like sweat pouring out of my gloves. And it's kind of nasty sometimes. I'm gonna actually replace this one because this one is cracked. Didn't notice that. It's cool that these little long screws are in here, though. That's nice to see. Yeah, I've got the Microflex Diamond Grip. That's what I'm using. I guess you can see them right there. Microflex. So I'm sure it's something very, very special. But man, my hands get so hot. Oh, that one came right off. That was nice. So we've got that. This one can go in the bucket. This is usable, I think, in the future. But this one's pretty nice. This is all in one piece. That's good to go. We'll use that, and we'll use that. So we've got 1, 2, 3. And I need to take this one apart. Oh, God, this is all I need to do is just take these damn things apart. And then we're rocking and rolling. 2 10 millimeters and a flathead screwdriver will get this stuff done all day. Man, an hour 54 minutes already? Sheesh. We're going. We're cruising. Killed a lot of time looking for that bolt, Alan. Telling you, my bike isn't going to be done until September now. All right, yeah, so this one's seized on there. So again, I just grab my flathead, get in between there, and just rock it back till you kind of get down to the post. And so you can start kind of wiggling it. Take this bulb out of there so I don't break that off into my hand. What the hell was that? Something fell there. That one came right apart, just like that. This post is not in bad shape. I'm going to hold on to that one for sure. So there's that. There's that. Good to go. And we got 2 grounders for that. So that's our 2. This one's ready to rock. This one just needs to be rewired. Get grounded. Hopefully it holds a bulb. Yep, that'll hold a bulb. So that should be good. I mean, there's not much that can really go wrong with these. So I'm assuming it's good. I got new bulbs coming. And we've got this other one. Again, this post isn't bad either. I mean, not bad at all. So I guess I'm going to have to go and find myself another 100 or 125 motorcycle just because I have these posts. I mean, I can't let these posts go to waste. They have to find a home. It wouldn't be right. I guess I just need to go buy another motorcycle. Yeah, thumbs up the stream, man, if you're having fun. Every little bit that I can get this thing out there, the better it is. So again, this is the trick for me. Just wiggle that screwdriver down in there, rock it back and forth. You're not bending it, you're just kind of aggravating it. And that should pull right apart just like that. Man, look how nice that is in really wonderful, wonderful shape. Yeah, it's a keeper. And there we go, we got that. So now we just need 2 lenses and 2 sealers for all that. So let's see, I got a bunch of lenses in here. Sadly, a lot of this stuff is kind of smashed up. There's kind of a reason why it's in the bucket. I may hold on to that one I just put in there that was all mucked up. This one ain't bad. That one could be cleaned up. That one's cracked. That one's not bad. Those might be my 2. Those might be it. Actually, right here. This one's in pretty good shape. One little scratch in it, but I think it's going to be just fine. I think it's going to be all right. It's getting dark. There were some storms rolling through earlier. I was a little worried we'd maybe run into some power or internet issues tonight. But luckily that does not appear to be the case. All right, so we've got that and that. And the 2 screws. Just like that. And I might as well steal this bulb while I'm at it, because I need a bulb right there. So we'll steal that. Wait, what am I doing? No, that's the one I just took off. I don't want this one. That one's garbagey. This one looks really good though. I'm going to use that one that has that crack. I'll just put that crack on the inside. I think it's just as good as I'm going to get on that. And I'll save that misery for another day of taking that apart. And then I got this one, but I still need to find 2 of those screws and a seal. So I'll go ahead and take this one apart. Where the hell did this one come from? This one's in beautiful shape. Gosh darn, this one might be in better shape than this one. Ah, screw it. We'll stick with it. It's fine. Anybody that's coming up, that one doesn't look very nice. That light doesn't look very nice. Like, look, see how sweaty? Oh, God. That's what drives me crazy. I have these other gloves that I love if I'm doing, like, oily things or working on motors. Like, these are amazing. Or like gloves like these. These are really great too because they're like a cloth. They're really, really, really good. But you don't have quite the finger dexterity or control when you're wearing those. But if you're like doing heavy stuff, they work really, really well. All right, there's 2 screws. Get my seal. Luckily that came out okay. I'm going to steal this light bulb because I think I needed one more bulb. Like that. Yeah, so I got all bulbs, which I'm sure they all work. And then this one actually looks okay. So I'm going to go like this. And those are my, this is going to be my lights. These are my lights. I'm also going to need 4 mounting bolts. So I'm going to need 1, 2, washers, 1, 2, locker, 1. What the hell's up with that? I need another locking washer. I need another one of these. Where the hell did all those go? Huh? All right, fine. We're going to take this apart then. Because I just want to get, like, all of the parts together. Welcome to the stream. We're going strong tonight. Cut the little holes in the top. Yeah, but if you cut a hole in these gloves, dude, they just shred. They just fall right apart. They just stretch out. They're bad. I don't think it's possible, Colin. Sick of your wise ass ideas all the time. Thinking you know. Just kidding, man. All right, so we got that. All of my mounts are on that bike, so that should be good. Just need a little bit more hardware. I'm going to pull this bracket off because this bracket is pure gold and there's a grounding cable on it, which I'm going to want as well. I hate making those little grounding cables. I find it really annoying. So whenever I can find one, I'll just steal it and take it. I wish I could find the other mate to this little side bracket. Those are not the easiest things in the world to find. Many times they're, like Tula said, they're very bent up, tore up, or they just don't even exist on the bike. Yeah, all right, we got a grounding cable. So that's 3 grounding cables, which is awesome. And we've got 4 bolts, multiple washers, not a lot of lockers, but we have a grounding cable, a grounding cable. Thought there was one more ground. Yeah, 3. I wonder if I can find one more in here. Oh, that would be neat. Oh, I got my 4 bolts. Let's just get them. Let's just get them all. Maybe diamond grips aren't that great. It's possible, dude. This one's not in bad shape. It's just got a little bit of bubble action going on it. Just a little bit. So what am I missing? I need 1 in there, and 1 in there, and 1 in there, and 1 in there. 1 in there, 1 in there. 1 in there, 1 in there. 1 in there, 1 in there, 1 in there. 1 in there. I'll use some thread locker on that stuff. And that'll be all fine. For now, I'll take my washers and locking washers, put those in there. I'll go to my nut bucket, put them in there, and put that in there. And that's good. I want to get this bracket off of here, and then I think we're done. We can move on from the lights. Maybe we could actually just, well, I got to clean them up. Not sure, I just want to make the stream a lighting extravaganza. There's that mount. Ooh, that little rubber bushing on the bottom is in here too. That's a win. That's a score right there. Put that in a safe spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need this. We need all that. I'll need to make 1 grounding cable, it looks like. Because I don't see... I take that back. I've got 1 right here that I can just cut off. And go like that, and now I have 4 grounding cables. Boom. Boom. Loving it. All right, need a little box. Oh, and I have a perfect little box right here for those, so I can put those on the shelf, and I can keep working on the 125S. Oh, here's another little grounding cable. I am just rich in grounding cables. Grounding cable, grounding cable, grounding cable. Light. This would be a good polishing project to get into. This will go this actually would go really, really quick. We could knock this out tonight. But I know that the polishing stuff isn't the most exciting. But those are my lights for the 125. This 125 is going to go together real fast. Let's hop over there and take a look at that beautiful little motorcycle again while I clean up some garbage. Oh, and I broke that damn camera. I'm going to have to fix that one. We'll come back and use this one. Let's go to this one. 2 is 1, 1 is none. There we go. Dun 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 dun. It's a cute bike. That is a cute little bike. They definitely have. They definitely have. Everything's gotten expensive, though, to be quite honest. And availability is very sparse on a lot of stuff, too. It's taken a lot longer to actually get parts now. So I want to fix this second camera because I am going to need it at some point tonight. But man, I'm loving that 125. Okay, let me bounce back over here. I'm going to fix this real quick. Give me a couple seconds. Hopefully I can fix that quickly. Oh, I'm going to have to do a quick adjustment on this one. Whew. Who knew working light bulbs and light fixtures could be so exhausting? Who knew? I hate it when I step on my little connectors for my cameras because they don't like that. They don't like that when you step on them and break them. I try to do a good job of like taping them up and padding them up, but it's kind of inevitable that I step on one once in a while. There we go. That should work. Let's see. Tape this up. See if that works, if I can get this camera back online, because otherwise it's going to really limit the stream here as far as what we can do. There we go. Back in service. Just like that. Back to the bike. Whew. There's those pipes we cleaned up. Man, I totally forgot we did that. Look at those. Look at those. Those are definitely going on the Apocalypse bike. I think that's what we're doing. We're going to turn that into a CB. And I'm going to save those 68 pipes to go on the 68 CB where I got them from. I'm going to go back to where I got them from. All right, let's take a little breather. Contemplate maybe our next move here. All right. Browser time. Let's see if we got any new member requests or anything like that. Let's see if we could cross the mark here. No, we're still hanging out. We're getting real close to that 8,100 mark. Hey, we got some posts in the Keep On Wrenching group. Let's hop on over here. Paul, hour ago, rectifier regulator upgrade. Nice. Nice. That feels good when you do that. That's a nice clean job too. Nice clean input there. Yeah, still struggling with this. This is a cool looking bike, but man, the little CL that you got is a little bit better in my opinion. If you're not a member of the Keep On Wrenching community group, please join. Keep our quest moving forward. David Ball, I watched a YouTube video the other day by Project Farm. He does all kinds of interesting product testing. The video in particular was testing non-ethanol fuel. This was actually a really good post. Good conversation went back and forth there. That's good stuff. Yeah, there's that. There it is. Oh no, that's the one he's thinking of buying. Look at that. That's an oldie with the little side pads on it. I didn't know they still did that in 70, so that might be a 69 actually, and somebody just thinks that they have that going on. You guys want to see something gross? Like, we're all friends here. Colin, the Apocalypse bike is actually making a ton of progress. Completely wired now. It's literally just waiting for the rear wheel. Once the rear wheel gets here, I'm hauling it upstairs and I'm putting that darn thing together. So yeah, the Apocalypse bike back here is actually almost done. It's got to go bloop. It's got to all fall back together. I don't think I've watched Project Farm. I don't think I've ever really watched that. I don't think I've ever really watched it. Here, you want to see something gross? Look at this. Oh, can you see this? How gross this is. Like if I'm out in my shop when it's really hot, it's like pouring sweat down into my arms, and it's no bueno, man. No bueno. Dog King has joined the stream. How are you, man? Good to see you. We've been making progress on some stuff for sure tonight, making some big decisions. Yeah, Colin, yeah, that bike's pretty much done. Well, not done. I mean, it's got a long ways to go. The biggest obstacle, honestly, is working the engine, getting the engine put back together. That's, that is something that we could kind of dive into tonight. I don't know if I got the energy to really dive into that tonight, but we do have all of this to get back on that motor. I mean, we got our starter to get back on there, tensioner, rotor, all of that assembly needs to go back on. So, Shale, you're leaving us. Wishing us a good night, nice day. Stay safe. Greetings, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's always fun when you can stop by the stream. Don't forget, go sign up. Free sticker, keeponwrenching.com. And tonight only until 9 a.m. Eastern U.S. time, you can also enter to win a special care package from Super Clean. Just for the fun of it, let's do it. I can't not do this. Especially now that we've got, I think I have a decision made on the exhaust. I think I have to do it. I think I have to do it. I think I got to put my tank on. I'm going to put the tank on. Let's give you a better look at this. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Just like that. That ain't bad. That's not a bad shot. Lighting's okay. Could be a little bit better. And then, let's see. So this would be this side. The only thing I'm noticing is that I do have the CL cover painted and ready to go. Would anybody notice or would anybody care if I had a CB exhaust with that cover on the side? See you, Shale. Thanks again so much. Dog King, got a question. Love this. Idle tuning. Got the back pressure to match by doing the sync, but every once in a while, the right cylinder will give a stronger pulse randomly. Where's our buddy Les? Les knows a lot about these bikes. Like it just hits a little harder on like one stroke? Is that kind of what you're saying? Yeah, here's my seat. Ah. Mix match would be sick. Tula, are you saying nobody would care about the side cover either? Okay. I can get kind of jacked for this. This is kind of cool. I thought I had already cleaned a set of header pipes because I've already been down this road a couple times. Luckily, I have no shortage of pipes. So I've got a really nice clean set of header pipes right here. Those would do just fine. And then, let's see. Do something like that. I think that'd be something like that, yeah. Where the hell would those go? Oh yeah, they'd mount like right here. Want a little bit better light. Want a little bit better light so I can see. And then be like this. Boop, 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 boop. Of course, it's not straight, but it's just balancing there right now. I think I'm doing that. Mismatched carbs. So Brian T could have a similar problem as well, because he has a mismatched set as well. He has a 3D and a 722A. Different idle mixer screws. Not sure if that would cause anything weird, but it seems to run fine other than that weird idle pulse. I would say that it should matter. That bike looks freaking cool. I think we're doing the CB pipes on this. For sure. For sure. And I might, in time, I might get the right side cover for it. So, so what I'm wondering is like maybe, is like the power of your spark getting hotter? So like, could you have a coil cutting, you know, or like, you know, maybe not cutting out, but doing some weird stuff? It could be tied to spark too. Well, Tula, I'm projecting into the future based off of a conversation I had with him, because he had a 3D and a 722A, because he's looking for one of those choke valves. And then he noticed that he had two mismatches. So he also has the kickstart issue. I mean, Dog King, I honestly, I probably wouldn't even worry about it if it's running well and it's running evenly, which I think it is. It's just got like a weird little, like almost like a little hiccup, it sounds like. I'm kind of in like with this Apocalypse bike right now. I'm kind of looking at that picture and then looking at the chat and trying to think about. I think I'm definitely doing this. I think I'm definitely going to do this. I just like that kind of side cut bugle right there. Like, I just think it looks cool. Wish this damn thing had wheels on it like the 125. I gotta call him tomorrow. I'm gonna put this brake lever into the Evapo-Rust bin. Get that thing working, because I'm gonna need that. Get that working for me. And I got side pegs, tire new installed. There's not much left to go on the Apocalypse bike. It's just I'm waiting for that damn wheel. Okay, I gotta read over here now. Replace the coils, but maybe I'll try topping off my battery completely and maybe it'll go away. These bikes run weird. That's very true, Dog King. Highly recommend, no matter what, keep your bike on a tender at all times. Like when you're running, and when you come home, get them back on a tender. I haven't had any problems with it, but I've had really great luck with this. All right, and it comes with a little plug that you can put right onto your bike. You pull it in, you plug it in, it's charged all the time. And I have noticed that it will charge for half hour or so when I come back from a run. To get back to max power. All my bikes, it's kind of like a little ceremony that I go through, and I kind of assign them their own little battery maintainer. That wouldn't be a bad idea to at least try it. And these are really cheap. They're like 25 bucks. If that. I don't even remember. But yeah, it's not like a huge bust the bank kind of a thing. Oh, yeah. God, I want this bike on the freaking road. We do have a little bit of obstacles to go through here. I just don't know if I have the energy to dive into this tonight, guys. I don't know if I got the energies. I didn't get my nap. That's my problem. I didn't get my nap. Pressure is equal until the right cylinder kind of pops. Like it makes a popping sound. You should make a video of it and put it on the Keep On Wrenching group, or like email it so we can see it and see it. Because sometimes they do just kind of, they just kind of have their own kind of like little things they do, which I don't know if it's necessarily like a deal breaker or anything. Yeah, I want to hear this. I want to hear it. Not that that would help me identify the problem in any way, but it would be interesting just to hear what you're hearing. But if it has equal pressure, it's got spark. You said you put the new regulator rectifier, or the coils in. Thanks. Yeah, Duncan. Go do that. I think. And plus, I think we'll reach. Oh no! I hope I didn't break my mic. Oh, I might have just broke it. Did I break it? Oh man, this thing is resilient. This little Galaxy Audio AnySpot UF band freaking transmitter. This thing, I thought for sure I did her in right there. That would have sucked. That would have been really sad. I've had this thing for years and years and years. I got hung up on the edge of the table there. Yeah, do a video. Post that tomorrow. I kind of want to hear what the hell's going on with that. Like my weakness, or where I need to like get better, I shouldn't call them weaknesses. I should call them opportunities to get better. Really is engines and carbs. I'm pretty good at making stuff look nice. And I'm pretty good, if I don't run into any major issues, of making stuff work and run. But, you know, it's working. Thank you. Good. Yep, thought I was a goner there. I've been kind of waiting for this cord to get like hung up on something and then to completely trash that thing and do a million pieces, but so far so good. Getting tired, guys. Oh, it's only 2 hours, 25 minutes too. I gotta fire up. I did not make a cup of coffee. I did not take a nap. Oh, I need to buck up. Oh, I gotta get going here. What should we do? What should we do? I think I got the side of this engine cleaned up enough to where we could get it back up on the table and get that side cover put back on. And maybe dive into the rotor and do that. I want to grab my manual if I'm going to start doing that. There's that. Let's see what else is down in here. Got all my engine kits. I've got my manifolds. It's got to go together. Oh man, too many wires. Too many wires in the shop right now. Too many wires to step on. All right, we got that. We got stepped on that again. Got that. What else we got here? This is going to be a beautiful little engine when we get her put together, though, because like the side covers came out beautiful. I did this months ago. I put all that work into that. Like, look at that. It's incredible. Incredible. So I think what I want to do... Then one thing I really should be doing, but I can do that later. I can degrease that later. Kind of want to get this side of that engine kind of put back together. Let's take a look at this. See if I can get my superhuman strength out here. Put that little engine right there. See if the lighting's going to be a little bit better from this way. Oh, the lighting is 1,000,000 times better from this way. 1,000,000 times better. So that's what we're looking at. Do you remember if I dealt with this oil sling or not? I honestly do not remember if I dealt with that. I'm pretty sure I would have. Pretty sure I would have. But either way, we can always do that later. So I do have this. And my gasket surfaces are really pretty nice and clean. At least as nice as, well, they're clean on here. I feel good about my cover. I think they're nice and clean. It looks like I do have a little bit of cleanup to do here. Wish I had my little handle for this. So I do kind of want to just go ahead and get this all put together. We did. We tore all this apart, and I believe we put it all back together, too. Actually, this isn't bad at all. One little spot under here. Really, mostly just want to get this bottom edge nice and cleaned off. Get you guys down into the action. That's just like oil there, so I'm not worried about that. I do want to grab carefully, grab my small little brass punch. Just scrape some of that off. I mean, as long as it's running, I wouldn't worry about it too much. See, there's one little piece right here. Found like this little brass punch has worked really nice for cleaning gasket surfaces because it's, you don't really scratch anything up if you use it really gentle. It's a really soft metal. You can get kind of like an edge off of it. Then you can go back to your plastic razor blade and really get that cleaned up nice. It's one little spot. It's one little spot right there. There's a couple up high. I'm not too worried about the ones up high, to be honest. This one, though, I do want to get nice and clean. There we go. Yeah, I don't know where it is, Tula. I put it someplace. I was looking for it the other day, dude, and I can't find it. It's like, it's in here someplace. I don't know where the hell it is. I don't know where I put it. I didn't do it. But I have found that like just a little brass punch, like that flat edge of that punch can get underneath that just enough. It doesn't scratch the aluminum. It can actually be pretty, oh, that's like squeaky clean. Dog King, I don't blame you. Freaking removing these gaskets is a nightmare. I freaking hate it. It's a miserable, miserable, miserable process. Just gotta be patient. Let's get that off of there. I'm really mostly paranoid on the bottom edges of things. I want to make sure that those are really nice and clean. Just like that. And there's this one little part right here. And then just being kind of careful to make sure that like the debris isn't going down into the motor. But I think that that looks pretty darn good to me. Oh wow, I just spilled oil all over my leg when I moved that motor. There's just enough down in there. I honestly think that this is good enough. This is pretty clean. My bottom edges are clean, that's clean. All of those are nice and clean. Around my oil filter thing, that's clean. It's nice and clean right there. Nice and clean there. Could spend a little bit more time over here. Colin, are you serious? All of yours just came right off? Well, somebody probably used some sort of a grease or something when they put it together, which is really nice of them. And that's all good. Let me see. I have the engine bolt kit here. I'm ready to put that cover back on, because I know we took that all apart in another video. I remember doing it one night. Royal Pain. So this is what I do love about common motors. They're really good. This little piece of paper they give with your bolt guide is really, really, really helpful. So we've got D, 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 D. So we've got 8 Ds and 2 Cs. And then they give you the little chart. I mean, hold on to this when they send this. When they send this. So we've got 8 Ds. And what you can do. So those are Ds right here. I can just match it up with the little shadow. So I just need 8 of these. 1, 2, no, that one's a little bit shorter. You really watch the length of your bolts, okay? 2, no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's my 8 there. And then I needed 2 Cs. So Cs are just a smidgen longer. That would look like a C to me. Should be another one in here. Oh wait, maybe that's it. No, that's a little bit shorter. Here. C. And that's longer. And 2 Cs. So there's my 2 Cs, and there are my 8 Ds. The other cool thing is that they give you the damn wrenches for all of this stuff too. So that's kind of nice to be able to do that. The other thing I'm having a little freak out about is that there's a little washer that goes inside of that. What did I do with that little washer? Did I put it on there? Hell no. Man, this is something that I'm always very, very freaking careful about too, is that washer. I need to find that. I know exactly what it looks like. Here we go again. That freaking washer. Man, I have always been so diligent about not losing that. And for some reason, on this build, I may have gotten a little bit negligent on that. But there's a little washer that goes inside of that. I put it in here. Inside my gaskets. No, but there's my gasket. I'm going to need that gasket. So I'm going to find that stupid washer. It not a ton of oil, but it does definitely drop some oil when you pull that off, Colin. Yeah, when you pull it off, it does definitely leak a little bit of oil. I wouldn't call it an excessive amount, but a little bit. So Tula, how much progress did you make on your motor? Is it all together, and are you satisfied with how everything went on that? Very curious. You've been very patient with that deal. Ah, I think I found it. No, that is not the right one. That is for a swing arm. Oh God, I gotta think here for a second. What the hell did I do with it? That's an important little washer. This is another example of, I put it in a safe place. Zip locked it to the, or zip tied it to the hole. I think I did. But then when I polished it, I think I took it off because it was getting in my way while I was trying to polish things. But I do remember putting it in a safe spot, being like, don't lose that. Because you're going to need that, Brian. Because you're going to need it. That one washer is really, really close, but I know exactly what I'm looking for. The total opposite of the U2 song, haven't found what I'm looking for. I know exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, shoot, that is heartbreaking if I did misplace that, though. Because I do need that. Gotta think. Think. You better think. Up to the cam box. I still need to install the camshaft, most everything on the sides, clutch by. Okay, so you're in it, man. You are in it. You are in it to win it. Yeah, that's a tedious spot, man. You gotta go slow, and you gotta get that right. I mean, you gotta get it all right, but that is like the extremely, I gotta get this stuff right kind of phase. That hurts my brain that I don't have that, because it is like the one little piece that when I'm working on these things, I'm usually very, very aware of where it is. It's like, don't lose that. You got to put that on there. You need it. Let's see if I can find it. I put it down in here. Sorry about this, guys. I know that this is boring stuff for the live stream, but I'm actually really glad that I remembered that that is a thing on this. What did I do with it? what would I have put that? Little washer. Little washer. I guess I could rob one from another one, but man, I hate to do that when I know that I've already got it. It's like just sitting, it's sitting someplace. Ugh. Hey, Colin, have a great night. Busy day tomorrow. It's a Friday. It's a Friday tomorrow. Short week went really fast, that's for sure. Get these out of here. I don't need those. Oh, God, what did I do with it? I was cleaning the motor. I did all of this. Oh, wait, these are the ones I was going to use. Right here and here. Shoot skis. Yeah, because there's a washer that you got to put in right here on this shaft. Right here. Yeah, Colin, I got some lithium grease right here, actually. But I can't do it unless I find. I can't do it unless I find that stupid washer. Ah, what did I do with it? I can't believe I would have been so reckless with that. Ooh, I'm gonna throw this in some evaporust. Let that chill for a little while. See if maybe I put it on my desk over here. Lots of pizza to make tomorrow. Go make it. It's a Friday. I bet it's a busy day. Go get it, man. Enjoy. Thanks so much for being a part of the stream. It's always good. And don't forget, before you leave, if you haven't already, sign up. Get that free sticker on keeponwrenching.com. An extra bonus tonight is that you'll be entered to win some super clean products, some degreasers, some foaming cleansers, some stuff like that. Some products that I actually really, really like. I think they work really, really well. And they were gracious enough to, offer to support the group. So show them some love by signing up for the sticker at keeponwrenching.com, and you just might win. I think maybe we've had maybe a dozen people sign up tonight. Oh, maybe I put it here because I'm smart. I found it! Yes. So I was actually much smarter than I give myself credit for because it was sitting on the table with all of my other engine parts. Woohoo! All right, staying alive. This is what it looks like. It's a special little washer right here. And that's got to go onto this before we put this all back together again. Okay? I'm going to grab some gloves. We've tore into the bucket. We've tore that all apart. We took that all apart. We've put that all back together. We cleaned all of that. Who detected what video? Jacko, who kind of spooky how they detected your video. Who detected my video? Or what video? What are we talking about? Where's my white lithium? Degreaser. Going through all my stuff here, trying to find this damn grease. Is that it? No. Rust neutralizer, VHT. VHT. Fogging oil. Base silver. All Oh, well, what the hell. I know I had it. I'm just losing stuff. I'm losing my mind, guys. Paint. Oh, wow, another can of 2K. I didn't know I even had that. Freeze off, goo off, 2X, rust extender, VHT, chrome, carb, adhesive. What the hell's my white lithium grease? Oh boy. Is the universe trying to tell me that I shouldn't do this tonight? But I want to do it tonight. I want to do it tonight, damn it. It's got to be in this bin. Could be out in the garage too, but I think it's been a hot minute since I did any of that stuff out in the garage. Got a bottle of rubbing alcohol laying on its side. That can't be good. Well, shoot, man. Look at this. Got all this damn product down there, and my lithium grease isn't there. Can only be one place that it could go, and it would be in that basket. It should be in that basket. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. I mean, I could put it in dry, but that's not ideal, you know. Here's all that chrome spray paint that I want to give a whirl. But yeah, VHT, paint, rust, Flex Seal, WD-40, brake clean, freeze, fog, paint stripper, clear glamour. God, I didn't even know. I gotta put that up there. I don't want to lose that. Primer, clear, paint, gasket remover. Where the hell is it? I don't have it. Oh man, I would have bet money that that stuff was sitting in this basket. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you can tell Brian's getting tired. You can tell Brian's getting a little tired. Trying to see, did I set it out for the live stream? Not sure. Oh, it's going to be beautiful this weekend. Oh, yeah. Yeah, super clean. Yeah, reaching out on that. Totally. They had reached out to me a long time ago. Like, sad to say it. I mean, it took me forever to make that video. But I was kind of like, just, oh, wow, look what I found. Look what I found, Tula. I'm finding things, just not in the order that I'm trying to find things. Shoot, I wish I had that damn grease. Is there anything I could use in replacement of that? Gavin's back. Welcome, Gavin. We're trying to find lithium grease so we can put the side of this damn Honda twin engine back together. So frustrating. It's got to be out in the garage. It's got to be. Because if it ain't in that basket, it ain't in this shop. Dig through this one more time. See if maybe somehow it migrated over into this space. Oh my God, there's another bottle of polish that I didn't know I had though. Yep, time to start cleaning some of this stuff out. This is getting pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly in here. Oh yeah, there's all my rivets, my rivet gun, 2 pairs of goggles that I've been looking for. Yeah, unfortunately, I just do not see that lithium grease. So that kind of, I don't want to put that gasket on, honestly. A lot. Actually, a lot, Chula. A lot. I am always looking for my wallet or my keys. Yeah, I'm always looking for something. But I would have bet not $1 million because I can't bet things I don't have. But I would have bet that it would have been in that basket. I mean, we could put it in dry, but I don't really want to do that. I know it's an entertainment channel, but I also like to do things the right way here. Shootskis. I'm trying to think, like, why would it be out in my garage? Because I didn't really work on anything like this out in my garage. I don't believe I did. And if I did, it would have been a long time ago. Like a really long time ago. I could quick go and look, though. I could quick go and look. You spent 25 minutes looking for your 14mm wrench. Alan, it's raining around 14 degrees Celsius, 40 or 60 here in Sydney. I don't know, that's perfect wrenching weather, dude. To me, I think that's like perfect. Love to get after it when it's cool like that. It's been very, 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 very hot. Like 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Michigan. And it's been pretty tough. Hey guys, I have not done this yet on my stream, all right? But I think I'm gonna go look out in the garage to see if I can find this white lithium grease, because I really would love to get the side of this motor buttoned up tonight. So while I do that, while I go and look for this, I'm gonna go to a little standby screen, but while you do it, go to keeponwrenching.com and request your free sticker. And just remember that when you request the free sticker tonight, Super Clean is giving away a couple of packages to some wrenchers. So when you request your sticker by 9 a.m. Eastern U.S. 9 a.m. Eastern U.S. time tomorrow morning, I'll do a random drawing for 2 winners. So if you want to win some free products, do that. Either way, you're going to end up with a free sticker. So I haven't used this button yet on stream that I can remember, but it's programmed and it's been sitting there for a very long time. I'm going to go try and find that white lithium grease. It shouldn't take me long. It should take me maybe 1 or 2 minutes maximum to run up there and go take a look for it. So be right back, but go request your sticker. Doesn't matter if I've sent you a sticker before in the past. I'll send you another one because I got a nice new batch of stickers in. So, all right, I'll be right back. We got it. We got it. I got it. I'm not pooping, Trent. I went and found the freaking white lithium grease that was out in the garage. You guys are mean. Y'all bunch of meanies. All right. So glad I freaking found that, though. I'm glad I found that. All right. So I'm going to get my little bin out down here. I'm going to spray that white lithium into this. Again, I'm just spraying. I guess I could show you this, right? Since this is a freaking entertainment channel. Can't believe it was out there, but I'm really glad it is. Just spraying the surfaces of this lightly. With this grease. And it really, you know, I think the main thing is it's going to save you a ton of gasket scraping, and you might get a couple of uses out of a gasket this way, because it's not going to bake itself to the freaking engine block. That's probably an overkill job. Then I can go ahead and drop this down onto here, like that. All right, let's get that. And my two outsides are my C's. I wonder if I could do those first, just to kind of get things started here. The other thing you want to do, and my dear God, this stuff better be in here, otherwise I'm gonna lose my marbles, man. Anti-seize. Okay, you want to do some anti-seize on this. On all your bolts. So let me just grab these right now, actually. And I'll just start doing anti-seize on all of these. This is gonna save you from having to kill yourself getting these darn bolts out in the future. Stir this stuff up a little bit. A little bit of anti-seize on these bolts is going to do you good wonders. I'm going to do these two first. That's like excessive, but hey, it's what we do. All right. All right. You want to wear gloves when you're using this stuff for sure, because it's kind of nasty stuff. All right, my washer is in place, the one that we lost and spent probably 10 minutes looking. All right, so we're good there. These holes are all lining up. Both of my pins, or my little retainers, the little spacers, those are both in there. We're good there. All right. This is all nice and clean on the inside. Going to do my best to hold this gasket in place while I slide this on. If I can get out of my own way here, that'd be wonderful. Oh God, you guys can't see anything. Let me move you. Gotta move you a little. There we go. See, I'm always looking out for you guys. And then you guys go and want to play tricks on me. Let's play a joke on Brian and let's all leave. Thanks. Who suggested that? Who suggested that? Hurting my feelings. There we go. Gasket's in good. Okay, I just want to get my two side ones in. Just get them lightly started. And then we'll kind of get everything going. But we want to get these two in. Those are going to kind of guide us on our little adventure here. I'm glad I remembered to put that washer in because that would suck. Because Tula, I like to do things the hard way. And that lithium grease is really sticky. It just kind of stays on there. Anyway, I'll just kind of lightly put this on. Check that gasket. It's all there. And this one going. Oh, that gasket slipped just a little bit. I think I pinched a little bit too much down here. There we go. Yeah, I might have went a little overboard with the white lithium grease, but hey, when in Rome, it ain't gonna hurt anything. It's gonna be cool to have this cover on. There we go. Let's make sure. Wind up down here on the bottom. Put one of these in down here. Should be good. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think that was too bad. The white lithium grease is pretty sticky. So it kind of just sticks to it. Doesn't move around on you too bad. Just kind of go around, start poking these darn things in. Another thrilling episode of the Keep On Wrenching live stream. Watching Brian screw things in to the side of a motor. But this will be nice to get done, you know, just to have this in place and then move on and get the other side of this engine put together. I think it will be an accomplishment, as they say. You know, one thing I've been actually watching quite a bit of lately is the Tour de France. I've been watching, like, NBC Sports does these, like, nightly recaps. What a fascinating race. I've actually been quite interested in it. I have no idea really what's going on and, like, what the strategy is, like, behind, like, any of it. But it's fun. Trent, you're on the edge of your seat? Good, man. That's how I like it. I like you guys to just be like, oh man, which bolt's he gonna put in next? Which bolt is he gonna put in next, guys? Which one? Oh man, he went lower left. I thought he was gonna go upper right. Oh. I'm losing my mind a little bit tonight, guys. I'm losing it. 3 hours, 6 minutes, 57 seconds. Lightning, didn't they already win? Didn't the Tampa Bay Lightning already win? I thought they won. All right, so the one thing on this too is you want to like evenly go around on all this stuff. Like don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to kind of work yourself side to side to side. Keep working this gasket in. Looks good. I can see it all the way around. And you can just, oh no. Oh no. I didn't put anti-seize on these other ones. So I got to take them out and I got to do them again. You know, for all the things that I do for you, you know, I would have expected somebody to say, dude, anti-seize. So I don't want to forget the freaking anti-seize here. I'm just going to lay that down on there. Work my way back around here. That C had it. This one needs to do it, though. Tula, where were you on that one, huh? Where were you on that one? I could have really used you on that one. You know, I'd be like, hey, Brian, slow down. You gotta put your anti-seize on them bolts there, Brian. You know, sadly, I really haven't been much of a hockey fan since the North Stars left Minnesota. I grew up, the North Stars were my hockey team, because of course I'm from Minnesota. And since they left and they went to Dallas, I never really got into the NHL again. For a brief while, I was a little bit of a fan of the New York Rangers. And then weirdly, I became a fan of the Detroit Red Wings for a while during the Sergei Fedorov era. And now I kind of live outside Detroit, which is kind of interesting, right? Kind of rando. But I think that was just like a lot of advertising and stuff like that that got me into that. So here I'm making double the work for myself because I forgot to put the anti-seize in. So while I'm doing this, again, if you have not already gone to keeponwrenching.com and requested your free sticker via the form at the bottom of the page, just remember that you can enter to win some free products from Super Clean, which is on my shirt. And they'll ship you out some stuff. I'm going to do a drawing tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Gavin, you were going to say something? Really wish you would have, man. Like you said, you like doing things the hard way. Yeah. Getting late, man. I think that's part of it. Getting tired, not thinking through stuff. Got thrown for a loop. I didn't want to wake up the dog when I went upstairs. That was kind of one of my goals. Because otherwise she gets a little like, hey, are we going to do stuff now? Do you want to do something? I was kind of thinking we could do something. And then I'm like, well, not really. Because, you know, when I'm done streaming, I need a little bit of decompress time. I need to kind of chill. So I was very careful not to wake up the dog. I think I was successful in doing that. And you put this one back in. That C has it, so I got just a couple more to go. Again, I mean, Tula, where were you? Gavin, speak up. Let's start out so strong, and then we fade so fast. You know, there's a bunch of different ways to get to the same point, right? There's a million different ways to get to the same goals. So I'm just going to pull this apart here. God, that side cover looks really nice. It's all covered in lithium grease and fingerprints and stuff right now, but it's going to be fine. I'll clean that all up. Yeah, Gavin, I'm glad you made it back. I'm glad to see just like a regular crew really getting established here. I mean, you're all kind of the OGs. The original crew. Because, you know, someday these streams are going to have like millions of people watching them. People are going to be so enthralled with what we're doing here that I'm going to have to set up like a separate group, you know, just so that we can stay in touch, because it's just going to be just overrun with media and celebrities, and, you know, all of these things are going to be happening here in the not too distant future. You know, it's going to grow so fast. I don't remember. Did I do this one or not? I'll just do it again. It's okay, Gavin. It's all good. You know what? I did put some on there. You know what? You guys could have told me that. There's a little delay in chat. I know. I wish the chat was like a little bit more instantaneous, because there is a little bit of a lag, and then sometimes like I miss like what people are talking about, or if somebody had a question or something, then I got to backtrack a little bit. But, you know, first world problems. It's no big deal. All right, just barely getting these all kind of touching. Then I'll go through and I'll give these just like not crazy tight, but just tight. Should be sufficient. Again, we'll work in a little bit of a circle pattern, so I'll give that a little snug. And I'll come over here. Give that one a little snug. I'll come up over here. I'll give that one a little snug. I'm not cranking on them. Oops. Give that one a little snug if I turn it the right way. Come up here. Give this one a little snug. And you should see some of that lithium grease kind of pouring out of there just a little bit. Oh my God, will you go in? Thank you. Yeah, that's what you want to see. You want to see it kind of bubbling out of there. That one a little snug. That one's really loose. Put that one in. When you get 20,000 subscribers, co-host. Oh yeah, I might need one of those. When you get to 20,000 subscribers, maybe you can spring for an assistant, someone who knows where the white lithium grease, bolts, washers are kept, someone to remind you about the anti-seize. Well, I mean, that's the goal. You know, it's like Joe Rogan has his Jamie, right? I need that. I'm gonna need somebody like that. Somebody to moderate chat, because it's just blowing up. An adult stream. That could get kind of dangerous. Right now, I'm just, honestly, I just enjoy what we're doing now. I'm kind of just having fun with it. I don't really think too much about where it's going or really even what the hell I'm trying to do. As you can see, I kind of just idiot savant my way through most of this stuff every night. It's like, oh, I guess this bolt can go there now. Nice. Let's do that. I'm just going around here one more time. Get them snugged up. This one's a booger down here. Oh, man. This one. Not the highest quality Allen wrenches come with the kit. I'm your Jamie, bro. Oh, man. I'll have to do auditions. I'll have to get an agent. Oh, my God. I'll probably just quit before it gets to that point. That sounds like a lot of work. Oh, Murphy's getting to the point, too, where he's like, hey, dude, it's time to come hang out with me and pet my head. That's what he's saying. Let's wipe this excess grease that popped out. Let's get that off of here. Yeah, like that, though. It's good to see that popping out of there. That side's on. That's there. All right, just for giggles, not get any inside my oil sling or my oil, but I'm just going to clean this real quick. Grab a little rag. I think the one thing people could say about this stream or my channel, or I hope that people would say about the stream or the channel, is that it's pretty authentic. You know, I'm not trying to be anybody other than me fumbling through stuff. You know, but damn, doesn't that look nice? That looks pretty nice. Yeah. That's freaking cool. All right, I've got a gasket inside of this. So I'm just going to take a little Marvel and lube up that little gasket surface in there. Threads, get that all on there like that. Drop this in. All right, let's put oil in it. Let's get it done. Yeah, I'll go get a couple quarts of oil. Let's throw that in there. We'll be good to go. Yeah, we're all set. Actually, that would be the dumbest thing that we could do. Gavin, go, man. Good to see you. I hope to see you on another stream in the future. We don't want to just fill it with oil because we got this whole side of the engine we'll have to clean and take care of. But ain't that pretty? I'm glad we got that on before Gavin had to leave. Yeah. Yeah. I think that looks really, really, really nice. That's going to look great in the Apocalypse bike. All right, similarly, this thing. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, it looks like I've got a little bit of a gasket surface here that I'm going to have to clean up right there. But you want to match your passages like that, I think. Wait, right there. Nope, goes this way. It only goes one way. And I believe it goes like that. Yep. So that would go on there like that, but I got to clean that gasket surface a little bit more. And then, oh yeah, I threw the side cover in the evaporust, so, or for my points cover. Let me grab that real quick. There that is. This is actually really cool. I'm gonna polish this up real quick. What's up with the spark plug hole on the other side? There's nothing. Oh, it's just a rag stuck in it. I just have a rag stuck in it right now because I didn't have a plug in there. That's all. That's all. I just like watered up a rag and threw it in there because I'm real class like that. I'm real classy. I'm a real classy guy. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, I'm getting tired. All right, let's clean this up. So it's just kind of faded a little bit, but look, we hit that little corner, it cleans it up real quick. Little nubbin of it over here. Yeah, it's getting mirrory. We'll get there. We'll get there on that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I should technically be swapping out my my pads for the different compounds that I'm using, but again, I really haven't noticed a hill of beans difference on a lot of that. Beautiful. All right, so next thing I want to do, grab myself a little rag, drop my grease on the ground. That's a good call. Great job, great job. Always working to impress here. Wipe off that excess. Looks pretty damn good to me. Feeling good about that. That is going to mount up there just like that. And I should have one shorty in here. That will go right in there. And again, what I like in the kit, they give you all the Allen wrenches that you need to do this. There's no gasket or anything on this side. It should in theory, just go together. I gotta take these damn gloves off. Ugh. Freaking nasty. This one should go in here. Please don't be stripped out. Oh, I just have to put it in straight. That's the problem. Yeah, Tula, I use that fork, but guess what? I can't find my fork. I don't know where my fork is. So I haven't been scraping it off. Oh my God, is this... My hands just don't work anymore tonight. Go home. Go home, little taco bolt. It's the right damn one. There's only one damn size that goes on here. It's gripping without the cover. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got my hands, my fingers are barely working right now. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna put this in and just see if Something stripped out here. What the hell's going on? Yeah, no surprise there. You know, I think this is stripped out a little bit here. Or wait a second. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm being... No. No, that's totally right. No, that's totally right. That should be right. Let me get you back in here. Why isn't that going back into there? That should just screw right into there. I wonder if that's like stripped out. Let me go back to the original. This has been a fun stream. Even with all the struggles, it's actually been kind of a fun stream. I've been enjoying it. Even if all of you're not very supportive and you don't really support my feelings or care that I have feelings, it's still been a fun stream and I enjoy it. Why in the world won't the stupid bolt go in? It's like acting like there's a bolt broke off in there. You know, I'm trying to think back on this motor if one of those side covers was actually missing or not. Oh, there's thread there. It doesn't look like anything's broke off in there. Those just feel like they're like the wrongo size. So let me see what I've got here. Is it just a little bit bigger? No. Is it one of these? Yeah, it just feels like it's too small. Huh. Well, I'll be jiggered. Yeah, that's weird, because that should just go in there with one of those small Allen head bolts. What is this? Let's see if this has anything promising in it. I think this is an old kit that I had. Okay, tack cover, left cover. Let's see if there's one here. Maybe I'm just using the wrong damn bolt. Yep, I think I'm just using the wrong damn bolt. Tack cover L. Thick little bugger like that. And that'll go there. So what the hell is that little one for? G. I don't see any G's. Where the hell are the G's? Oh, they're for this. They're for this part. Okay. Okay, I'm just losing my marbles. That means it is time to go soon. Now this will go in there. Nice. I love the fresh look that these new plugs give. Yeah. Oh my God, my dexterity is gone. Oh my God, I can't even hold on to that wrench anymore. So we're just gonna put that on there. We'll have to come back. I'll probably do a valve adjustment and all that good stuff later on. But for now, I feel pretty good about it. And we'll take all those, put those there. Give that a little wipey wipe. That a little wipe. I'd say that's progress. What do you think? Yeah, those bolts go here, those smaller ones. These small buggers, they go right in there. So they're for that. I just had that wrong. I need to do a little bit of gasket surface cleaning on this. When you put this out, just remember to look on the side. There's a couple of ports. There's one on the top and there's one on the bottom. It'll only go together one way, but just make sure that there's a hole right here. That's got to align there, and that's got to all slide together. Just like that. I think that's a pretty damn clean engine. What do you think? I think that's pretty respectable. I'm searching for a little bit of affirmation. I mean, feel free to deny me, whatever. But I think that looks pretty good. And it's going to look so sweet when it goes into this bike. Glad I got that put on. So I could go. That motor goes in this bike with those pipes. That side cover is going to bug me. Guarantee you, I'm probably going to end up painting one again to make sure it's there. Boom. It ain't perfect, but it's mine. And I'm going to go around one more time just to make sure I got all these snugged up. And I think we're going to call the stream. Last call, at least for the live stream, to sign up for the giveaway with Super Clean. Go to keeponwrenching.com and fill out the form to request a free sticker. And tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, U.S. Eastern Time, I will pick some winners. I will announce the winners in the Keep On Wrenching group. I may even make a quick little video on it for the YouTube channel because I know not everybody is on the Keep On Wrenching group. Although you should be. You should be, damn it. And go there. Trent, you like that? I think it looks really good. Tula, if you don't do it the right way, no oil goes to the top of the engine and it all ends in tears. Accurate. Accurate statement, sir. I think that's going to look freaking beautiful, man. I think it's going to look great. I'm stoked. Found the freaking white lithium grease. I didn't go and take a poop. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. And no respect. No respect. Oh, that looks so nice. It looks so nice. And then I turn it around to the other side and I'm like, oh God, it looks so miserable. But I think we got it. I think we got it. Looks good all the way around. Yeah, I just can't stop polishing it now. I'm just like excited. I'm just excited, everybody. Good stuff. Good stuff. I desperately need to wash my hands. Woo! 3 hours, 32 minutes, 2 seconds. Let's hop over to the interwebs. Let's see what we got happening over there. Any new member requests? Oh, hell no. No new members. Any new posts? No new posts. Everybody hates us. Let's see if we broke this. Man, I was hoping we might break this tonight. Yes, we did. We're at 8.1. We crossed the 8,100 barrier. That's incredible. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome to see. The videos from this weekend, I'm actually really pleased with how all of that stuff came out. If you haven't had a chance, the motorcycle wiring videos, part 1 and 2, pretty much take you all the way through CB350, CL350 wiring. The battery fill, that was just fun. That's just something I've never really gotten into. Live streams, oh my God, there's so much content here. I feel like it's starting to pick up, but yeah, more. If you want to support the channel, one of the best things you could do is just share. Share. Get this thing out there. I'd love to see this stuff kind of popping up in some forums and, you know, and helping stuff out. I do think like part 1 and part 2, like just being real with you, I think they're pretty good videos for a walkthrough on being able to wire these motorcycles if you have like zero experience in doing so. I think it's pretty spot on with what we're doing. Here's where you go, keeponwrenching.com, to enter the Super Clean giveaway. Just fill out the form. I'll do a drawing in the morning. Either way, you get a free sticker. So I don't know what you're waiting for there. I've got some really good ideas. Well, let's just call them ideas for the resource section. I'm just not motivated to write. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing some like maybe like little podcasty things in this section where I'll just sit down and like talk for 5 minutes about a bunch of different topics. Then I could also integrate a bunch of videos. It's just like I don't really want to write, to be quite honest. I just don't really want to. Like pages like this are very useful, I think, for people getting into it because they can just like go and find, you know, different places where they can get some of the parts. And I'm discovering new places to buy parts too. But some of these other pages, you know, like what tools you're going to need. You know, I don't want to get into all that. How much is this going to cost? I think that would be like really good in like kind of a podcast format. eBay store, it's on the back burner. I mean, I'm not really looking to make a ton of money off parts or anything. But again, you can donate, would mean a lot because I can keep these projects going. And I think the gear is really, really cool. So if you'd like to support the channel and you'd also like to rep the brand a little bit, keep on wrenching, a bunch of different little projects there. You don't have to buy a sticker, by the way. You can just get a free sticker on the website. Just go fill out the form. And again, I'll draw for some winners for the Super Clean contest tomorrow morning. It's my all-time favorite. I wish I could get everybody one of these in the channel. Everybody should have one of those for sure. But yeah, Keep On Wrenching community group is where it's at. I love checking this thing every single day. And I think some really, really smart stuff has been happening in that space. All right. All right. Tula Tom, have a good weekend. Good luck. Reach out to me if you have any questions about anything. Maybe I'll be able to help you out. Let's see. Yeah, all good. Oh, you are a good video. That's all I am. I'm just a pawn in the game of life. All right. Let's call it 3 hours, 35 minutes, 59 seconds. Got to go through the stream. Got to see everybody who chimed in here. Got to thank Big Al for the $20 donation. Fired off the Jack Bauer emote saying thanks. He found himself some side covers. We found the eBay store where you can get replica side covers, so that's a freaking awesome deal. Tula Tom hung out. Trent Spread was in here for a while. Gavin came and went, kind of a gypsy a little bit. Popped in and out whenever he could. John, he was in from the start, man. He hung out for a long time. Alan from Australia. He's good. A little bit of engine oil slapping on. Yeah, I thought about that, but I knew I had that stuff. I knew I had that lithium grease. I knew I had it. Jacko was in. Yeah, great organization for sure. Jacko, Colin was in. Colin had to go, but he's making progress on his projects. Dog King, he came in for a little bit of a while. We haven't seen Gorgrath in quite a while. What happened to him? Did he get his bike done? He didn't need us no more? That's sad. Moving through, yeah, man, the chat. Shale was in, that's right. That's good to see him. Moving through. I'm curious to look at the stats for tonight. It looked pretty steady around that kind of 15 to 18 mark, I think. 18, I think I might have saw was the peak at one point. Big Al, big thanks again. Really appreciate the support. Glad we were able to help you out. If I missed your name, I apologize. I'm just wading through a whole ton of different chats going on here. JJ Moto, thanks for stopping by. Glad you liked the mufflers. I'm super stoked about how all that came out as well. D. Wayne was in here. That's right. That was early on in the stream. Another one in the books, man. I think kind of the goal this weekend is to get that CB350 buttoned up, that Honda twin engine buttoned up. That'll probably be worth a couple videos, like installing the rotor. I think that's kind of long-term value content, evergreen content that I could make for that. So I'll probably end up buttoning that all up, getting that ready to go. Hopefully I get that rear wheel, and then Apocalypse Bike goes up into the garage, and I finish it up there because I don't bring gas into the house or anything like that. So that'll go away. We'll finish the 125. Honestly, then it's moving on to the 1968 CB350. That's going to be a huge challenge of a bike. Yeah. So we'll have a 68 CB350, and then we'll have a 72 CB350. I think that one was a CL. So I have a CB and a CB350. I got a couple opportunities for some other projects. The CB100, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full mod, a restoration on that. I think what I'm going to do is just clean it up, because that bike is really, really clean. So I might like take off core components to clean them, do basic service. And I think I want to make that into a video series, just a really quick, clean, like maybe a 5-part series of, you know, what you need to do to get one of those bikes looking good, because it is a really clean bike. I don't think it needs to be totally destroyed. I'll go through the wheels, you know, tires, rims, tires, bearings, you know, all of that stuff. But as far as like sandblasting the frame and stuff like that, I really don't think it needs it. It's, the more I look at it, the more it's just like this survivor. All of these bikes, like this bike was trashed. You know, the 72 CL was trashed. Like that had to go back to the beginning. And the more I look at the CB100, I don't think I have to go that far on that one. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Last second checks. Get a haircut. Thanks, Trent. All right, you're always fun. Awesome. All right, everybody, have a great time. Thanks so much for the support tonight. We'll see you probably again next week, but watch for some videos on the YouTube channel. And thanks again so much. The Bolts don't have to go anymore. The Bolts can just go celebrate. They won. It's over. It's done. Okay? Skol Vikings when the football season comes back. I'm kind of jonesing for some football. I could just watch some football and mindlessness while I hand polish all of these parts behind me. All right, everybody, have a great night. See you in the next live stream or video. And again, thanks so much for the support. I absolutely